a fool to be thinking their promises are true. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and done, the better days will come. You can doubt me if you want, but our shadow days are done. The golden age will come. We're gonna weather every raging storm. My tune will never ever change. I'll be the shining beacon lighting up our way back home to better days. The golden age. Maybe I'm a fool to be singing the choruses of old. Maybe I'm a fool, but believe me, my promises are true. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and done, the better days will come. You can doubt me if you want, but our shadow days are done. The golden age will come. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. You can try to hold our future ransom. You could try to leave us deep in famine. Doesn't matter, 'cause I won't abandon ship. No, did you know that all our greatest anthems write themselves as we return from hell? You'll be hearing all our greatest anthems on and on and on and on. When it dawns on us again, the sun will be shining bright again. Did you know that all our greatest anthems write themselves as we return from hell? You'll be hearing all our greatest anthems on and on and on and on. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and a change, not a gift I can claim. Never void, just a tool and it's not mine. Are you cold? Is it ice in my soul? The chill from what you find.
Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you are all doing well. I thought we'd just get started, we'll have a little chat. We've got like 20 minutes before it begins, so how is everyone doing? Mitchie, thank you so much for the dono, I really appreciate it. Yes, that is going towards Bizarrely funds. What are your expectations for the anniversary? I mean, there's been a rumor about Free Chikona, I think is how you pronounce her name. There's been rumor mill, so I don't know if that's going to be true or not. I'm hoping so, kind of like how they do with Zhang Ling Yao, but I don't know. I know they won't do free ZANI. There's absolutely no way. Like, everyone is going to spend on ZANI, but maybe. I don't know. What about you? What are your expectations? And I'm thinking we're definitely going to get some free pulls. There'll probably be some kind of event. Like, I think like the event, I reckon they'll do some kind of wholesome event, I reckon, for the anniversary. And maybe we'll do something where we go back to, like, the first area and maybe do something with, like, I don't know, it'd be nice. Actually, I would really like it if they did an event where we went back and did something with, like, Yang Yang and stuff. Because, like, I'm trying to think who else. And, like, Chisha and stuff. Because, like, we haven't done anything with them for so long. It'd be so kind of nice to go back to, like, the first area where, like, it all began and do something there, you know? So I kind of want them to do something like that. What about you guys? What do you think? Keeping expectations low, that is understandable. Hello everyone, hello Screech on Chibi, how are you doing? Hello Georgie, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, how are you? First time watching a stream with a creator, thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Do you hate about this live stream is that after knowing the contents we have to wait 10 more days for it to drop? Well, yes, I've actually got to wait longer because I'm away. So I'm going away on the 23rd. This is why I was so worried I was going to miss this live stream, because I thought they were going to do it next Friday. So I was like, I'm not here. I'm going to miss this live stream, and I missed the last one. So I was like, oh shit, I'm going to miss both. But what I'm actually going to end up missing is the ZANI trailer whenever that comes out, because I think I come back on the day it's out, and then I'll still have to play it. And so like, yeah. So unfortunately, I'll also be doing this reaction to this, but I am going to be missing the ZANI trailer, so I don't even know if it's going to be worth me doing the reaction when I get back, because she'll already be out. I know I will. I probably will. But yeah, so unfortunately, I mean, it's nice I'm going away, but like, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for it. The chibis are really cute, like, because they're like little squares. They could totally do merch like the Arknights ones, but of like those little squares, they should do that 100%. 100%. Jonah will be free-spirited, I guess. Oh, I love it. Free Chikona was debunked. Fuck. But free 1.0 characters are the new rumors. Nah, I reckon for the anniversary it needs to be something big. I think they should do like one free from each area, but they probably won't. They probably won't. If it's free 1.0 character, I'm gonna end up with C for you. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna end up with Ling Yang. That is actually what is gonna happen. Oh, god damn it. As long as you can pick, I guess. Although, actually, if I do get to pick, I'll just get another Zhang Ling Yao. It's really not a problem. I'm just gonna get another Zhang Ling Yao. Because, like, he's staying on my team no matter what. So, for me, it really don't matter. Okay, just checking. I will combust once ZANI comes on screen. I understand. Well, she keeps popping up in some of, like, the little quests at the moment. So I just keep seeing her and I'm like, ZANI! Like, every time I'm like, ah! Big gathering at the barbecue shores with a don't mess the chef apron skin for... That's definitely one way of putting it, Speedy. Hello, Namli, how are you? ZANI's best teammate is Phoebe. Now I regret not pulling Phoebe. She'll come back, though. She'll come back. Maybe a rerun of whatever character we want. Maybe. Hello, who's ready for ZANI? Actually, no, I'm not ready for ZANI, but I want ZANI. I want a 5-star DILF. Understandable, I get it. We'll be regretting skipping anyone eventually. That's very true. But to be fair, some characters will, like... It depends if, like, they end up getting... What's the word for it? Like... Oh, what's the word for it? You know, when, like, another character comes out and it's just, like, a stronger version of that character and then, like, powered up above that, you know? Like, it depends if they end up doing that eventually. So I guess it depends. I would say just play the characters you want. Playing Wooer and having a pop mart addiction is sad for me. Mitchie, I completely understand. They've just announced that Pop Mart are doing Arcane figurines. I'm in so much trouble. I'm literally going to a Pop Mart in like 4 days, and I have so many Pop Mart figurines already. I'm with you on that one. I also have a problem. So I'm just like, honestly, it's a real issue. The fact I'm skipping work just to watch the live stream. Respect. You want Carter Thea? Oh, I can't get into this. It depends. Power crept, that's the word. Hello, hi Ollie, how are you? Power creep, thank you. Yeah, sorry, my brain today, Yeah, the thing with Carter Thea, I think it depends on like what her like attacks are like, what her like movesets are like. Is it going to be like the older version of her? Like, I think it depends. Right now, it's just Zani's like the next character I'm going to get, but we'll see from that point. We'll see. I hope they give us a trailer with a song just like the 2.0 one. Oh, that was so sick. Yes, I hope so too. I did not regret skipping Russia. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is you end up like finding out. You can always swipe Georgie. Oh, I've got to for ZANI. Like, I actually don't have a choice. I don't have enough stuff. I've been like trying to get together as much as I can, but because I got Cantarella and I beat the 50-50, I don't have a guarantee. So like, I'm actually in trouble. Oh my god, get me some figures. Which ones? Do you like Pop Mart? I don't think we've ever talked about this, Ollie. Are you into Pop Mart as well? Whoa, I had no idea. Birth present sorted. Just getting like stuff from Pop Mart. Hello, Tuna. Hello, Ruba. How's it going? The only power creep is just animations. Fair. Actually, I saw a really interesting. I was in Hayami's stream the other day, and I saw a really interesting like stat thing that was saying about like the base of players, like female to male players in different gacha games, which is really surprising. And like, the majority of WoW players are male. That really shocked me. I was really surprised. I know there isn't many husbandos in WoW, but like, that's never stopped other games. So I was just like, why are there not more female players playing WoW? It's so good. I was just like, what? I was like, people are sitting on WoW. Actually, women are sitting on WoW. Oi, ladies, get downloading! What are you doing? I was just like, I don't understand. The worst catch I've seen in terms of power creep is Honkai Star Rail. It's kind of crazy. We were still fine considering how they dealt with PGI. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I also think he'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. We do really need more men. We also need some 4 stars. I still don't understand where the 4 stars are for Rinasita. I don't know where they are. They're just missing. Because Love and Deep Space. Hey, it actually wasn't just Love and Deep Space. It was like Reverse 1999. The majority of that is female, I believe. And there was a couple of others actually. But yeah, it wasn't just Love and Deep Space. Like, I don't play Love and Deep Space. This community is not friendly to women, sadly. I mean, you're pretty friendly to me. The only thing I will say is negative comments to do with the WoW that I've had actually is the amount of comments I've had, and I tend to delete them because homophobic stuff has absolutely no place on this channel. People leave me comments about me playing the female rover and about like lesbians and stuff, and I'm just like, guys, you are in the wrong comment section. What? Like, it absolutely baffles me. They're like, you should play the male rover, and I'm like, why? Why would I play the male rover when I can play the female rover and have these beautiful LGBTQ plus romances? Like, there's nothing wrong with playing the male rover, but I want to play the female rover, so like, excuse you? Let me have my little gay dreams, okay? Leave me alone. I just don't get it. It's crazy. Yeah, they give you a choice, yeah. Like, but I've made my choice. But yeah, I don't know why people I don't know why people are in my comments saying that. And they have League ones. Well, they did have League ones, Ollie. I don't know if they have them anymore. If I see any, I will get you some. But Ollie, by the way, they're releasing Arcane ones. And it's got Victor in it. I'm so in danger. It's so prevalent in WoW playthroughs. A lot of complaining that the players play male rovers, which is crazy. And I'm like, I'm there playing the female rover and people are complaining to me about it. And I'm just like, oh, is it the stream? Wait, what is happening? Oh, okay. That scared the shit out of me then. I was like, why can I hear stuff? I was like, what's happening? Oh, honestly. Also, you can just switch anytime. Who cares? Yeah, like, yeah. They need to make female Rover's voice good. Sometimes she sounds stiff. Want to play as her too, but I get that. I do understand that. That is an understandable complaint because I've also made that complaint. I don't necessarily think it's the voice actor. I think it's the voice direction. A lot of the time, it's not actually the voice actor's fault. It's the way that they're being told to do something. So I think she's got the voice because I've heard her in other games and she's very good. It's just the way that she's being directed for some reason. With her in particular, it's just not really working. Whereas like with the other characters it is. And she has moments where she's great. So yeah, well, I want those ones, but Victor's not top of my list. Okay, you buy some, I'll buy some. Whoever we get will swap. Don't worry. Oh my god, here too. I remember watching Marcus stream and he said he had to deal with people asking it. Yeah! I don't get it. Why are people, yeah, like people are just like, they write like homophobic stuff and I'm like, dude, I'm bisexual. Why are you in my comments saying that? It's literally like, what? Like, yeah, what am I gonna do? Go, okay, no, get out of my comments if you're homophobic. There's no point. I mean, they're not being homophobic to me. They're just being homophobic to like the shipping. And I'm like, what? It makes no sense. It's fine. I just get rid of them. I want a 4-star full. Yes, they should do that. They should do that. It's crazy. Preferences are always things that you can't get a middle ground on. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, if you don't like the way that someone is playing the game, then don't watch them play it. There's so many content creators out there. Like, just go and watch someone else. Why does it matter? Really doesn't matter. I play with Male Rover, but I feel like people with Male Rover are mostly playing with him because of the harem stuff. Yeah, but like a woman could have a harem as well. There's nothing wrong with having, like, a lesbian harem, okay? Let us have our gay harems, people. This is outrageous. And you know what? When they get more male characters, I hope there are shipping moments between the Rover and those male characters as well. And I hope he has a harem as well. You know? And I will support that too. Just let people play the way they want to play. It's crazy. Oh, there's not a single 4-star Inner Siege character. No, I don't get it either. Agreed. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's great. Bye, Rise Up. Hell yeah. Yeah. Look at the 2.2 quest right now, and can't the game just let one side path looking for treasure without resetting? Wait, what? Wait, what? I wish there were choices in the game so we can choose whether to flirt or not. Do love that. Do love that. One reason I play as Male Rover, he is hot, his voice. I'm gay for him. I understand. I haven't really played as the Male Rover in any of it yet. Okay. Next time we get a male character release, I'll play as Male Rover. And if there's shipping moments, even better. Perfect. That is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Brilliant. Preferences are great, or please don't push it onto others. Absolutely. No, 100%. 100%. We need more male harems and gacha. I completely agreed. Completely agreed. Ship goes, let it ship, yeah. I think there'll be a 4-star character next patch. I hope there will be one soon. 100%. Honestly, I like you playing Film Rover because you do voice acting moments because sometimes you really sound like her. I appreciate that, thank you. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I just like doing the voices. Like, I just like doing the voice acting, you know? So, like, I'll try and do the male voice acting, but for like, most part, I can just do the female voice acting because I can just do an American accent. So, I just do that. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, you know? Anyways, let's flip over to this. Sorry, I've just put this because it's just like this. Not really much is happening noise-wise, so yeah, we will change it. Sometimes I feel like I don't want MC to flirt with the character, but then they do it with all the characters. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I really don't blame them. ZANI, what about you, Honey Bay? Hello, is it Beyongo? Hi, first time watching a live stream in real time and I'll watch with you. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Do you also stream? Oh, hello, John, how's it going? Do you also live on Twitch? Not now, no. I do have a Twitch channel. I used to stream on there. I used to only stream on there and then I swapped to YouTube and then I kind of stopped on Twitch. I don't really have like a powerful enough internet to like, well, powerful enough PC actually to do both. But maybe one day. To be fair though, I think if I do go back to Twitch, I'll probably just I don't know, would I just restart? I don't know. Maybe I'll just stream randomly on Twitch one day. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I used to do Genshin on Twitch. That was, and like random games. 2.2 Rover stand out, Rover having a lot of voice lines. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see that for sure. And we're also waiting for M Rover in a tub. Oh, the figurine, you got it? I love that. We like women times. Absolutely. We've seen the guys who gave us a peek, and I appreciate them. Oh, they've even got little standees. Oh, that's cute. Hope they have better clothes for MC. Oh, that would be a great thing. An outfit. Because obviously we've just got an outfit for Jinsha. I always say it wrong. It would be great if we got, like, yeah, yes, free Rover skin for anniversary. That was what I was trying to say, and it just wasn't happening. Yes, one day, yes. When you react to Azure Premilia, I haven't actually even looked at it yet. I need to. But I don't know if it's my kind of game. I'm currently doing... How many am I doing right now? 4 gacha games. One's a bit up in the air. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I don't still play Genshin, no. The only reason I don't still play Genshin, it's just... I think there's just too many games, and I just found myself getting a bit overwhelmed. And I think with Hoyoverse games as well, because they're so long and there's so much to them, I just don't have the time to do all of them. And I'm really trying to push myself this year to play more non-gacha games, which you may have seen on the channel, because I just miss playing those kind of games. So for me, I was like, I don't just want to have a gacha channel. I want to have like a gaming channel. That's my main thing. Oh, Black Beacon. Yes, I've heard that's good because it's made from like ex-Kuro devs, right? I think so. Do you have an anniversary bingo prediction? Oh shit, no, I don't. I don't actually. I probably should have really thought about that. What they're checking over that? Who knows? Some secret things. I really wish we could like see and decipher if there was like a character up and coming or something. Hollow Knight. I have played Hollow Knight before. I wasn't very good at it. I wasn't very good at it, but I would love to finish that one day. I got like a decent amount in, but I was not very good. But I've heard it's good. Do you still play Honkai Star Rail? I have done my pulls. I haven't actually continued playing the story since. I don't know if I'm going to. How about indie games? Yes. Well, I've just started a playthrough of Signalis. To be fair, I think that'll be finished in another thing. I am going to play Persona 5 Royale is the next big game we're doing. I'm going to continue Disco Elysium as well, and we've got some more Danganronpa up and coming. And there's another game that I'm going to just do a random video on probably in the next few days of something that just keeps getting recommended. But yeah, indie games for sure. What is he playing? Minecraft? I've not played Minecraft in years. Oh my gosh. Have you done Woo or holograms? I've tried. They're hard. I'm not that good at the game. Last minute prediction. Need to message you about a couple of games. Okay, got it. I miss your Honkai Impact. Oh man, I miss Honkai Impact as well. Playing any Souls games? Yes, I used to stream that on Twitch. Dark Souls 1 I've completed. Dark Souls 3 I got partway through and my PC wasn't strong enough. Dark Souls 2, that game can burn. That game can burn. Want to get a PS5, I want to do Elden Ring. So yes. Honkai could be so good, but it can drag out. But it's just such a big game, I think. It's just, it's a huge game. It's quite a huge step up from the Penacony one. I know, I am hearing good things, and I will sit and do it at some point. It's just when you're not motivated, I don't want to like sit and film for 9 hours of something that I'm just like not super feeling, because you guys will only feel it in the video as well, and it's no good for anyone. There's no rush. Like, I will do it. I will do it, but I'm not gonna rush to do it when I'm not like 100% into it at the moment, you know? But it keeps getting longer and longer with no skipping. They really need to put a skip button in there. God of War. Oh man. I used to play them back on the PS like 2 and 3, like back in the day. Like, yeah. Honkai Impact 3rd on top. See, that was a great game. Hoyo definitely had a huge part in popularizing gacha games. It's crazy how many... Oh, we're starting. Okay. Let me know if the volume's okay, guys. Oh my gosh. Whoa. What is happening? Wait. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Keeping that box safe. Classic music. He's going through it. Frodo! I love it. What is happening? Oh! What's in the box? Let's find out. Oh, come on! Ooh. Tune! Have they done a WATCHPARTY concert before, by the way? Like, has that happened yet?
Hello， 球的漂泊者们，你们好，
大家好，
又见面了，我是你们熟悉的 Solen。
Hello， 各位漂泊者们好
They are
我是
so cute
你们既熟悉又陌生的新朋友，同时也是大家
Oh
的
my
老
god,
朋
these
友。
guys are adorable. I love them.
霸王同志，很高兴又跟你合作了，今天可得好好配合啊。
说什么呢？我们刚刚不是配合的挺好的嘛？真是的，给大家讲正事儿，讲正事儿。
确实确实。好，那么我们先和大家聊正事。接下来欢迎大家来到本次明朝2.3版本特别前瞻。没错
We're
特别
ready
前瞻，因为我们明朝马上就要过1周岁生日了。我们从荆州承霄山到黑海岸，再到黎纳西塔、拉古纳、阿维纽宁神学院，我们走过了很多的地方，还一起度过了温暖的
I
追月节。
didn't get
解
to
决了
celebrate
薪
that.
资给予的危机，还在黎乔利海岛体验了一波捕鱼达人的快乐。
I'm so sad about
转
that.
眼就1年了。哎，宋文哥，如果让你从开发者的视角来形容我们明朝这1年，你会用什么样的词语呢？
关键词，我觉得应该是挑战。这一路以来，我们遇到了非常多的挑战，但是呢，也正因为有了这些挑战，我们才真正让明朝变得
Yes,
越来
they
越好。
have.
例如上线初期时，我们收到了很多反馈的优化模块。当时我们向漂泊者们承诺，会把游戏性能作为长线的模块一直推进下去，而不是改完表面问题就结束了。现在回头看，这个承诺我们应该也算做到了吧？我们依然在不断的优化游戏性能和游玩体验，还正式上线了光线追踪来拓展明朝的画质上限。新的1年，性能
I didn't
依
think
然
of that.
是
They
我
could
们
do a
绝对的
collab.
重点。
I didn't
明
even
朝
think of
不
that.
仅要越来越好玩，
Ooh,
画面也要
good
足够
point.
好看，
I'm
体
glad
验
though.
也要足够顺畅。
哎，打住！我们还没有说到
They've
性能
done
这
a
一
great
块
job
呢。
with the game
我现在想问你
performance
的是，
optimization though.
想跟
It's come so
咱们广大
far.
漂泊者最想说的那些话，最想的最深层的那种
I'm
感想。
happy they're
明白
acknowledging it as
最深
well.
层的
Yeah,
感想
agree.
I love you。
哦，I love you too。
明朝就像一条一直
Oh,
流淌
that's
的
so
潮水，
cute.
因为所有的漂泊者，我们才能在过去、现在、未来
未来
不断的奔涌
向前。
They're
我们
adorable.
因为你们的存在，也因为你们而改变。在这里，
PGR
我
club.
想跟所有的漂泊者们说，
奔流因你不起。
明朝1周年朝圣庆典将随着2.3版本正式开启。潮水 奔涌所向的地方，全是我们相聚共庆之地。
是的，那么为了纪念我们这一特殊的节日，我们也为1周年设计了全新的 logo。在明朝2.3版本期间，大家将在许多地方看到这个 logo 的呈现。
好，那话不多说，接下来我们就准备正式开始介绍明朝2.3版本的全新内容吧。我相信漂泊者们也都迫不及待的想知道了。我听说我们项目组的小伙伴们为了让今天的前瞻特别通讯
We are ready
特别，准备了相当多的情报内容啊。
是的，没错。这是我们必不可少的环节啦。
And we are ready for all of it.
我们要为各位漂泊者们介绍一下即将在我们2.3版本中登场的全新共鸣者信息。然后在2.3版本中，我们将会有2位新共鸣者和大家见面哦。然后我会再为大家介绍一下我们全新的1周年庆主题活动的玩法，以及2.3的相关版本活动。当然，还有我们非常重要的版本系统更新以及优化内容。最后也不会少了我们线上线下周年庆相关的活动情报信息哦。
哦，看起来周年庆版本内容多多，我已经开始期待了。那说了这么多，不如直接看一看。
没错，我们就正式开始吧。敬请大家欣赏2.3版本 PV 雁行下曲庆团圆，
庆
Let's go
团圆。
These chibis are actually so cute.
Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Oh, the little shopkeeper! Oh my god! Which chibi's the cutest, everyone? Which one do we need as a plush?
Time to work again. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Efficiency is everything at work. It's all about hitting the nail on the head.
Oh, Zani! Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I'm so ready. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, it's... Oh my god.
That all you got?
Stop it!
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Give me your worst.
Oh my... Oh, the transformation!
That's a wrap.
I'm going broke! I'm going fucking broke. Are you joking?
As the forgotten songs rise once more,
You better be singing.
a tale of the past I shall tell.
You better be singing it.
Overture.
Come on.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
Confirm singing.
Listen, the trio of destiny.
Oh, that's cute.
Time to end the story. The tale of all our adventures together.
Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader.
Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos.
Whoa. Whoa.
The Black Alley has its own rules, and I'm simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Oh!
Before you talk about
Oh my god!
first
Johnny!
learn not to make my life harder.
As long as there are those who breathe and see, my eternal summer will never fade.
Oh, I'm sensing angst there. Wait! Ah! Wait. Oh, is this the event? Whoa! Cal's in an event? Cal's actually in something. No way. Oh, this looks adorable. Oh, the ZANI one just looks badass. The Chicona looks so
啊
angsty.
拳打黑帮，脚踢坏蛋，追逐着音乐的诗歌，寻找被隐藏的
Oh
真
my
相，
god.
还将和非常不一样的共鸣者团子一
I'm
起，
so
以
excited.
全新的姿态开
I'm
启
so excited.
狂欢。
爽啊！
我有预感，这个版本漂泊者们的游戏时光会过得相当的
This is so exciting.
精彩
且开心。
We're definitely getting
不
angst
是吧，
though.
松龙哥？你知道
Guaranteed,
吗
I reckon.
在拉古大城黑暗的一角中，有一个和光有关的传说。每当隐匿在黑暗中的邪恶势力开始破坏拉古纳的和平，就会有出现一名名为焰光的夜行
Oh my god, ZANI's like a little
将他们全
superhero.
部绳之以法。
哦，这究竟是
I'm
怎
so
么一
excited.
回事呢？
I'm so
实在是
excited.
太难猜
The
了。
villain can't. I
要不这样
know.
我们直接去看一下怎么样？
没问题，Let's go。
The villain looks so cool. Oh my god. I love these guys. They're adorable. Ooh. Villain needs to be playable, please. I know. I wish. Ooh. Oh, dude, I'm so happy for you. I know. I'm happy to see Cal. He should have a quest by now. It's so unfair. It's so unfair he doesn't.
"传说中，焰光的夜行者会在夜幕到来后，行走在拉古纳的大街小巷，铲奸除恶。
I love this
将坏
guy.
人送去他们该去的地方。
He's having so
然
much
而拉古纳居
fun.
民不知道的是，在白天，其实他就是一名普通的上
Yeah,
班族，
she's
每日
literally a
都在
superhero.
兢
I
兢
love
业业
it.
的工作中。哎，松文哥，你现在状态是怎么回事？
我看完刚刚的表演，我就很想穿的正式一点，突然我就好想上班，好想上班啊！
你这么一说，我突然也好想上班啊。那么在这里，我们向各位漂泊者们宣布，全新的共鸣者莫塔里家族的最佳员工焰光的夜行者赞尼将会在2.3版本加入各位漂泊者的队伍。
She has. Oh my god, she's like me. She just drinks energy drinks all the time.
Zanny?
This is a vibe.
全新的，我怎么感觉赞尼好像已经陪伴了我们很
He
久？
has.
是啊，在漂泊者们初次踏足拉古纳时，就已经其实和赞尼相遇了。他看似是一名普通的职场精英，实际上
She's
却会用拳头
stunning.
痛击敌人，挥起，对，挥舞起巨大的盾牌，更是游刃有余。赞尼
I'm so
目前
excited.
就职于莫塔里家族的艾弗拉德金库保卫科。白天的他是勤勤恳恳的上班族，行事利落，办事可靠。虽然总是顶着沉重的黑眼圈，
沉重的黑眼圈，
总是满脸疲惫
He's
的样
such a
子，
vibe.
但是情
Could
绪
be
的稳
coffee,
定
either
程度
one.
甚至远胜艾弗拉德金库的保卫
I
长。
also drink coffee.
所以赞尼
We can
到底
relate.
为什么有黑眼圈？是不是莫塔里不双休的？莫塔里也太坏了吧！
哎，那莫塔里家族的事务确实是比较繁多嘛。作为最佳员工，赞尼总是在加班方面很难放过自己一马，对不对？这却是一方面，但在另一方面，每当夜幕降临的时候，赞尼也常常会游走在黑暗的街头上来，将那些不怀好意的人暴揍一顿。
Yeah, she's working all day for the
再全
Montellis,
部
then
打包送去戒
saving
灵院
people
接
at
受改
night.
造。所以下班后，赞尼也无法彻底的休息。不过呢，对于赞尼来说，虽然很累，但他是非常乐于为拉古纳的安定付出自己下班后的时间哦。
真是没想到啊，在你表面上看起来完全是没有热心市民的样子的，没想到私下竟然是在疯狂做好人好事。不过天天要打架，赞尼的武力值一定很强吧？
He's actually the realest character. She's very relatable.
赞尼利用自己的双重身份， 其实在背后默默守护着琳娜西塔的秩序与安宁。他是一名衍射属性的共鸣者，使用臂铠作为武器，他身手不凡，出招利落，在战斗中会使用巨型的盾牌进行攻击，能对敌人造成不俗的伤害。而且，作为一名成熟的打工人，即使是面对敌人，在你也是一副游刃有余的状态。
游刃有余的状态。
在对战中，他甚至能忙里偷闲，借力后撤，坐在椅子上稍事休息，同时又能保持悄悄的，同时又保持进攻与防守的姿态，敏捷的抵挡来袭的攻击。然后詹妮战斗时所使用的巨型盾牌是根据他的共鸣能力特殊定制的武器，它会随着詹妮的进攻积攒能量。当能量充足，詹妮可释放特殊的共鸣技能。将盾牌换化为重剑，没错，对敌人发动沉重的一击，并再次增强解放盾牌中的力量。当然，面对棘手的工作时，但你也会严肃起来，领带一扯，直接释放共鸣解放，进入着焰。
it's a tie on her arm,
在
isn't
这个
it
形态
then?
下，金色的能量将随之游走全身，对，让它呈现出一种与平时
That
截然
top is
不同
clinging on for dear
用
life.
全身的力量持续挥舞大重剑，对敌人进行持续而又猛烈的攻击，直到终结一击。职场精英赞尼在执行工作中相当的有条不紊，他的攻击技能中可以见到金色的焰光以及各种钟表相关的元素。这代表着什么？代表着对于每一项工作应该耗费多长时间，何时应该结束，赞尼可都是有自己的把控，
非常有节奏。
没错。然后在队伍中进行战斗时，赞尼一般扮演着主力输出的角色，他具有特殊的机制，可以提前结算队友附加的光照效应，并将其转化为自身的特殊能量，在着焰形态期间加以利用，可以造成不俗的伤害。而且
I love that
赞尼
so
的动作
much.
设计多为利落的身体攻击，他使用臂铠作为自己的武器。在此次版本期间，我们也将推出一款全新的5星武器——焰光裁定。
that
它
looks
结合了
dope.
赞尼的职业特点和擅长使用重型武器作战的战斗风格进行了设计。这柄武器整体使用了黑色金属材质，结构精巧，但有异
That
常
looks
坚
sick.
固。臂铠内部
Oh,
由
yeah.
黄铜构建的机械结构，如钟表般精密运转，齿轮机构间时隐时现的指针表盘特效，凸显出赞尼作为一名资深社畜对于时间管理的重视，并且在平时的战斗中，赞尼习惯将其单手佩戴，用以保护手臂，以免受反冲力的伤害，以及在必要时刻时用于抵挡攻击。当赞尼挥动手中重剑之时，臂铠齿轮中心会喷涌出如同血日般炽烈的焰光。而他
Well,
对于作恶之
who's
人的
getting
裁
ZANI
决
in the weapon
亦
then?
或者是其他人眼中极其难以完成的工作，
think
也会
most
随
people, let's
着
be
计
honest.
时般齿轮旋转而精准的
Steampunk
走向终结。
Looks so sick.
这代表了一个理念，就是既然对方听不懂道理，那就通过物理的方式进行交流，用最有效的方式达成目的。这也是詹妮的个人风格。
原来这就是赞尼的风格。赞尼真的是太劳
Definitely gonna be
模
getting
了
a.
吧？但是我真的很好奇，明明上班已经这么累了，为什么他还要在下班后维护正义呢？
其实
I don't know what I'm
赞
gonna
妮的
do.
夜间巡逻源自于
It's gonna be
很
really
久
hard
很
to
久以前
decide.
发生过的一件事。彼时的他也只不过是一名初入职场、平凡度日的小职员，但因为一个特殊的契机，赞妮才开始了这份在夜间的义工。那么说到这里，就不得不提一段流传于拉古纳街头巷尾的传说——焰光的夜行者。这是一段发生在拉古纳动荡时
The
代
team
的
is
故
just
事。
her and Phoebe.
不法者组成的帮派，
Oh.
隐秘的驻地，曾经的混沌本应不复存在。
Oh, so
但令
it's
人惊
a
讶的是，
companion
过去的
quest.
余孽，如今却再次在黑暗中张开了
Yeah.
敞开了獠牙。
没
Oh
错，
damn.
在职场中已历练多年的赞妮，面对过去的残留，又该采取怎么样的行动呢？
不错，有点意思。我看这个场景也跟之前我们所见到的那有点不一样哦。
是的，不过更多的情报内容就等各位漂泊者们亲自了解啦。关于赞妮过往的故事以及她如今的生活与理想，都将会在2.3版本上线的全新半新故事《 夜行的夜光中，为大家一一道来。
好，好，好。不过上班下班都这么忙的话，赞妮平时还有什么机会可以好好放松一下自己啊？
Probably not.
就算是工作狂，也该有自己的生活吧？
当然，他的爱好就是工作。
工作
虽然这是赞妮自己亲口说的，没有人相信，我也不信。
没有人相信，你也不信，我怎么就那么信呢？我怎么记得你以前好像跟我说过一样的话呀？
对的，我怎么可能不相信呢？没错，我怎么可能？我超爱工作的，没错
嘛。
只不过除了工作呢，赞妮偶尔也会进行一些报复性的消费，尽管他理性告诉自己这样不好，但是出于压力和一些其他的原因，总也有管不住自己手的时候嘛。
理解，人之常情。
除此之外呢，赞妮有时候也会 DIY 一些美食。只不过这些美食很有它自己的特点哦，它会在肉酱烩面的表面加入奶酪、香肠和香草等食材一起焗烤，做成一道名为什锦肉酱焗面的美食，很好吃，并且据赞妮本人所说，最开始他其实只是在加热因为忙于工作而被冷掉的外卖，在这个过程中碰巧加入了一些手边的即食材料，但最后意外的发现。这些东西混合起来的味道还相当的不错。
Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
听起来好像确实蛮美味的。
It kind of is Jinx vibes, yeah.
漂泊者们，要不也一起尝尝？
是的。以上就是目前可以公开的有关赞妮相关的所有情报喽。
不错。那介绍完赞妮2.3版本，我们还会有另一位5星共鸣者即将和大家见面。
是的。不同于赞妮
，Very different。
另一位5星共鸣者夏空，他如同山间穿行的清风，在他的身旁总有诗与乐相伴。
哦，多唯美的描述。
Okay, guys, calm down.
哎，什么声音
？Is that her singing?
那边。
Hang on.
快，吃丝瓜。什么情况
？This better be her singing. It kind of sounds like it. Come on. Give us singing. Oh. Okay, it's not her at all. I do love the bardic vibes. Like, the music is very fitting for it. Oh.
在这短短的曲子中，我能感受到丰富的情绪，感觉有好多的音符在我身上疯狂的跳动。哎，你怎么感觉班味没了，整个人变得精神了这么多？我看你也是哦，怎么精神这么多呢？难道这就是夏空对我们的治愈吗？
Oh, is she a healer?
夏空是一位自由浪漫的吟游诗人，据说他创作的诗篇在拉古纳的大街小巷中口耳相传，而林纳西塔的广阔土地上也遍布着他的足迹。
They keep giving us the is she singing or not? That's a
据
microphone.
说
Is she singing or not? This is driving me insane.
热爱艺术，
I keep hearing that and I'm like, is it her?
是他们
Please
日常生活
stop
中
teasing
不
us.
可或缺的一部分。所以果然是这样吗？
那肯定是的。而且夏空诞生在一个热爱诗歌与音乐的家族中，耳濡目染加上与生俱来的天赋，使他能够快速上手各种各样甚至是从未见过的乐器。在他看来，每一个乐器都意味着一段不断传承的精彩故事。
She sings,
所以
but
有
does
时候
she?
就算是一些独特的乐器，
It looks like she's
比如
singing.
不锈钢脸盆吉他、饼干盒曼陀林，甚至是咸鱼风笛等等，他都能使用共鸣能力去弹奏它们，使用它们展开一场别开生动的音乐会。而现在， 作为一个游历四方的吟游诗人，
Is
夏
she?
空
She
也走
looks
过
like
很
she's
多的地
singing.
方，他一路聆听与观察，在记录中体验各种
No.
各样的情感
Things，during all.
并将
Okay.
它们转变为各种各样的诗歌。不过很有意思的是，夏空偶尔也会坏心眼的写一些诗歌骂人，或者开一些无伤大雅的玩笑。
可以理解。
Like shouldn't it? Like
比
yeah.
如说是
She
在某
has
人
to
陷入
sing.
沉
It
思的
just
时候，
feels it
为
like
他
we
演
need
奏
it.
一首专属的 BGM。
你的意思是
So cool
随时随地都可以开始演奏的天赋型创作选手，是这个意思？那他的战斗方式应该也和
She
演
sings death
奏有
metal.
关吧
Do？you know what?
没错
I would
夏
respect
空
that
是一位五星
so
气动
much.
属性的共鸣者，使用的武器
The pistols
是
still
配
shock
枪
me. That
它的
really
共鸣
surprised
能
me
力
that
非
it's
常独特
pistols.
可以召唤幻影分身协助夏空和
Oh,
队友
she's
进
quick
行战斗。音乐
It looks
是
more like a
吟游
rifle, I
诗人
guess.
最强的攻击。夏空的麦克风不只是演奏的乐器，
See,
也是
microphone.
进攻的武器。它可以
You
进
what bard?
行
I know.
形态转换，从麦克风
Yeah.
变成一把刺剑，并且夏空的身法灵动，它能进行快速位移或在原地召唤分身。
Oh,
它的
she's
普通
quick.
攻击通过自身灵活的身法
Bloody hell.
和幻影分身的配合，可以达到令人意想不到的方式进行攻击。它的重击可以挑飞目标，夏空的共鸣技能可快速位移至目标身后，并在原地召唤分身，让敌人摸不着方位。并且夏空多才多艺，精通各种乐器，可以给大家带来各种
She is
精彩的演
tempting.
出。在战斗中，通过不一样的方式衔接至普通最后一段。
But
夏空
Zani
会
though.
分别使用宝斯兰鼓、鲁特琴、麦克风进行循环演奏，并且展示不同的舞蹈和乐曲。
Okay, so we do have a bit of singing. Okay, we got
如
something.
果期间夏空执行其他行为或切换队友，他还会召唤幻影，继
Oh,
续在原
that's
地
cool.
保持演奏。
Oh, I like that
夏
detail.
空通过使用不同的乐器进行演奏，积攒
Yeah, I
能量
don't know
能量
how
积攒
she's a
完成
pistol,
可长按
really,
普攻发
but
射凝聚音符。凝聚音符命中目标时
That's cool.
会形成漩涡乐章，会将周围的敌人吸附到中心。夏空的共鸣解放技能也很有意思，他会脱去披风，换上礼服，和分身们一
see
起
they
举办
see.
一
I
场
don't think
欢
she is
乐的
going to be
演出。
free. I think
在
they've
演
put
出
too
期
much
间
into this
你可以跟着
character
节
for
拍
this to be
进行
free.
QTE 演奏，激发能量冲击。
She's definitely not
对敌
free.
人造
They've
成伤害
put
和
way
负
too
效
much
果
into this
就
design.
算在这个
I
期间
think
切换至其他队友，
like she looks
夏
like
空的
it
演
looks
出
so
也
good.
会在
This
场上
yeah,
继续
I don't
保
think
收
she's going to be free.
夏空不愧
Sad.
是专
But I'm
业
glad
的
that she's singing.
一个人即是一支乐队。不过他在场上的演出有些
And if she is free, oh my
特别的
god.
作用呢？
这个
She
说
got
来就给大家
team
好好
wide
讲讲
benefits
了
as well.
夏空在队伍
Oh,
中
dear
一般扮演
hell.
快速协奏和提供增益的角色。夏空和他的幻影分身在进行演奏时，可以给全队提供气动属性伤害加成，而共鸣解放的能量冲击可以持续的给敌人附加风蚀效应或光噪效应。他的
Oh,
演
right,
奏技
okay.
能还能为队友提供风蚀效应伤害加深的效果。
So she'll work well with the new rover then. I guess and Zani. Okay, I'm just glad we got some singing,
不
honestly.
错不错。
I'm just glad they got some in there, thank
超
God.
强的
I was
配合。
concerned.
没错。另外
Still
在
gonna go for
2.3
Zani
版
though.
本中，我们也将上线一把全新的5星配枪——林间的咏叹
Oh,
调。
that is nice.
这是一把
But we
精
don't
良
see it though.
浪漫的琴弦手枪。
Like, she didn't
哇塞，
use it.
好看。
Is
是
it
一个很
does the
符合
microphone
夏
transform
空
maybe?
吟游诗人身份及自由浪漫性格的设计。
对，
Seems kind of a shame to have such a gorgeous pistol and we're not
所以
actually
这
going to
把
get
武
to
器
see
的
it.
设计风格很具有
Unless it's
歌
in
颂
the
生命与
actual
自
like
然的特点
microphone.
这把配枪由明亮轻快
That's
的
really
淡色
that's
金属
really
构成
nice.
金绿色的乐谱音符特效
I
环
kind
绕
of
着
wish it
天
had
空不
some
断
like
地不断
forestry or like
由特
leaves
殊
or
材质
something.
编织而成的透
Oh,
绿
it doesn't
琴
change
弦
the microphone design.
悬浮于膛线
don't
之
think.
间。每当风掠
Oh,
过镂空雕花的象牙白扶手，枪声便
That's
会
a bit of a
荡起
shame.
森林层雾般的光晕。
because we're
据夏空
we're
说，
not really going to see
他在
it.
使用这把枪的时候，
It's hidden,
似
yeah.
乎
So
还
we're
能
not.
感受到
So
来自
surely you
那
think it would
些
change
他
the
林
other
间的
things
晦
design,
涩微风。
right?
感觉你说了一篇满分作文。 我刚刚
But you know, having the weapon, having their weapon is always
是你
better.
自己写的吗？
并非。
Kind of wish you got to see the pistols in
这么
combat
有
though.
诗意的表达，那当然是来自于夏空的诗篇啦。
Yeah, during aiming
我感
mode.
觉
Yeah.
夏空一定见证了很多故事吧。我相信漂泊者们对夏空的经历应该也很好奇。
Just full
这方
mouse.
面我
Yeah.
们还有没有
Yeah, is she main quest or is
那肯定
she
是要有
character
啦
story?
在2.3版本中，我们将上线一个全新的活动，为你的长夏永不凋落。
So main
这一
story.
次，我们想通过一种新的方式，来为漂泊者们展现共鸣者的故事。
Right.
哦，连名字都这么的有诗意，
Ooh, all right.
有没有可以再展开透露的？
那我只能透露一些些啦，精彩部分还是希望大家进去体验啦，对不对
可以？
那我简单讲一下，这次的故事源于一则关于黄金之歌的传闻。相传，拉古纳过去久负盛名的诗社“黄金之歌”的成员，曾是岁主的歌颂者，却因为亵渎神明而被修会流放。而最近，他们的遗作意外现世。相传，
Of course, it's
若
the
有人
order.
演奏他们的
Again.
遗作中的乐曲，则会招来亡灵，并为拉古纳带来毁灭。在克莱塔的指引下，漂泊
Carlotta.
者将会与一位鉴赏诗歌的好手，没错，就是夏空，一同去解开黄金之歌
We
背
need more
后的
Carlotta.
秘密。
创作诗歌的人，散播流言的人，追查真相的人，
多方势力的博弈再度开启，这场藏匿在诗与音乐下的阴影即将揭晓，还请各位漂泊者们做好准备。
Definitely gonna be angsty.
那么在2.2版本中，夏空已经为漂泊者展示过了他独特的共鸣能力，他能通过旋律跨越时间与空间，让记忆与故事重现。在2.3版本中，夏空也将再次发挥他这个特殊的本领。漂泊者将与夏空一起穿梭在诗歌的不同篇章
Oh,
中，
interesting. I just
去
realized I'm
揭
gonna
露
have to
一段
play a
段
main story
被掩
quest
埋的真相。
听起来
in
是一
Korean.
个很特别的本领，想必
Interesting.
这一路的见闻一定
Do we think
很
she'll get a
有
character
意思。
story?
那么，关于夏空还有没有更多关于他的小故事可以分享呢？
那当然还是有的啦。说到分享，夏空很喜欢与大家分享他在旅途中的所有感受，无论是关于桂冠的英雄事迹，还是乡间的欢声笑语，亦或者是某种食物中的香气，他都能将这些感受转化为诗与音乐。他的表达从不拘泥于形式，甚至他对食物的理解也从不受拘束哦。游历四方的吟
Do
游
it for
诗
Dawn. I know.
旅途中的食
I
物
know. I'm just wondering if
讲
I'm
究
gonna
一个
get
美味
complaints about
便
it.
捷的平衡。
Yes.
比如
Maybe I'll do part of it.
在
I
某一次
don't
的旅
know.
途中，夏
I
空
was gonna
本
do
来
her
准备
character
吃面
quest,
包
but
了
if she's
但他
main
灵机一
story,
动
she may not
将
get a character
木酱面
quest.
放在了面包的缝隙中。
But the
这种
thing
主
with
食与
Chakona
主
that
食的
really
搭配
pulls me in
却出乎意料的好
is
吃。
the fact that
但
she's
是
voiced by
拉古
Dawn
纳
from
的民间
Limbus,
中有
and
一
that's
次
a
不
big
成
pull
文
for
的规
me
定，
because
禁
Dawn's
止
voice
对
acting
拉
is
古纳的肉
incredible.
酱烩面进行胡乱搭配、改编食谱。不过对于夏空而言，他倒是不会管这些，只会继续吃这个好吃的烩
But I
面
love
面包。
Carlotta's voice. Oh, this is
我
gonna be
感觉
really
战
tough.
衣就很适合这种吃法，加班配碳水，是不是很有生活？
Overtime carbs life.
苏伦哥不会是想让我狠狠加？不，苏伦哥不是这样的人。哎，苏伦哥呢？苏伦哥已经走了吗？哎，人呢？我还没来得及说呢。哎，苏伦哥走得太急了，看来这份为漂泊者们准备的对话码，只能
But
我
yeah,
自己来
what do you guys think? Chakona or
接下来
Zani?
为各位
Which one are
漂
you
泊
all
者
gonna
们
go
送上本次
for?
前站的第一个对话码，大家记得在有
Oh,
效
we
期
got
间
a
内
first
进行游戏内
code.
进行兑换哦。
For real?
好了，我可要下班了啊！不，我要回去加班了啊！拜拜拜拜拜拜。
I like these little musical segments. Zani, both. 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 Zani. They're both pretty tempting. ZANI for now. 2 pulls for both. Understandable. I don't have Phoebe, Chikona. There's a betting card theory. Is that, oh, interesting. If I can get both. I love the colours, same. Oh, so cute. Free to play Nightmare. Chikona. I thought Chikona could be free until I saw the amount of work they put into all the graphics and everything. And I was like, oh, I don't think so.
Hello，松仁哥。
They put a
漂
lot
泊
of
者们，大
work.
家好，我是你们的新朋友
Not that they didn't for
瓦
Zhang Lingyao,
怎么样，
but
瓦策划？想必你已经准备了很多新版本的情报，等不及要跟漂泊者
this
们
using
分享了吧？
2.4,
我有
understandable.
超多内容要和大家说的。不过在那之前
12K?
呢，
Hell yeah.
就让我们向漂泊者们正式介绍一下第2索拉。
第2索拉，我记得是一本热门小说的名字。先行公约正在制作他们的衍生游戏作品。之前漂泊者还为他们改编的工作贡献了不少参考资料呢。
没
When
错
was this?
第2索拉即将内测1周年了。
哇哦，内测1周年，
Has
难道
been,
这
yeah.
就是双喜临门？
是的，是的，恰逢这个时机啊，安可收到了10万人的假期作业。所以先行公约和安可就此开始合作，准备做一些有意思的东西。当然呢，在这个过程中，
I feel like
毫不
we're
意外的
copying,
理
but
所
yeah,
当然的
we'll see. We'll get
命
something.
中注定的出现了一些意外。
那这究竟是怎么一回事呢？我刚刚好像看到了很多的团子，他们就是在第2索拉里面的吧？
是的，这次的活动得到了泰提斯系统的小力支持，凭借着漂泊者的记忆与数据，在第2索拉中对共鸣者们进行了眼色模拟。但因为是小力支持嘛，所以共鸣者团子的姿态就此出现。
干得好啊！
So
那么
cute.
无
We
论
need
什么意外，
plushies.
遇到
They'd
我
be
们漂泊者，
stackable.
就算是团子的样子，当然也是迎刃而解。那么我们究竟要做什么呢？
邪恶的布道王偷走了庆典蛋糕，为了让庆典能够顺利举行，漂泊者需要带领团子们打倒邪恶的布道王，让庆典重新举办。这就是我们周年庆特别大型活动——团转。漂泊者会在活动中会不断遇到团子伙伴，比如金希团子。虽然是由泰提斯系统模拟的团子形象，但他给人的感觉和金希本人十分的相像的。而且啊，因为团子是根据漂泊者的记忆演算的，上一次漂泊者和金希的见面是春天，因此团子的记忆也模拟到了春天哦。
I think I've got to wait for
听起
ZANI.
来还挺有意思。
Did you?
是的，此外也因为是演算模拟的共鸣者团子，所以依照不同的共鸣者的能力，团子们也拥有独特的技能招式。在进入步步魔王城前，漂泊者可以选择最多3个共鸣者团子协同作战。在战斗中，团子会自主协助战斗，而使用深海技能时，可以触发所装配团子的主动技能。在步步魔王城中战胜布道王的手下后，漂泊者可以获得珍贵的数据模块奖励。这些模块不仅能够显著增强团子的战斗属性，部分特殊模块还能赋予团子全新的技能效果。比较特别的是啊，团子的专属技能也会以模块的形式随机掉落。通过自由搭配不同团子的技能模块，漂泊者可以尝试各种神奇的战斗组合。例如，为春团子装备金希团子的技能模块时，就能触发独特的激光转圈圈特效，让战斗体验更加酷炫多变。
相信大家一定可以团子的姿态强势出击，各显其能，夺回蛋糕，让周年庆典顺利举行的。
没错。漂泊者一路过关斩将，与团子们一起夺回蛋糕后，就能开启一场盛大的1周年庆典。当然了，丰厚的酬劳也肯定是少不了的。漂泊者参与团转，和获得新生以及各种养成材料，还有周年庆专属纪念激励名章。当我们在一起。另外啊，我们还在部分挑战关卡中也开放了联机的模式。漂泊者可以叫上小伙伴一起战斗。
不过团子这么可爱，除了战斗，我们是不是也可以和他们一起玩点别的？都做了，不要浪费嘛。
当然啦，和团子们的日常也安排上了。周年活动小团快跑热身赛与小团快跑也将在2.3版本中陆续开启。
在小团快跑热身赛中，漂泊者可以陪伴团子们一同训练。为了感谢漂泊者们的陪练，特别的礼物也为大家准备好了。完成活动可以获得10个福金波纹、意象欺诈奇藏、翱翔幻影、摘桂之人等奖励。
Oh, there's a new fly aspect.
这个翱翔幻影，难道是翱翔的那个？
哎，
Like a
这
new.
里先卖个关子，
it looks
后
like a
面我们会
skin.
为大家再详细介绍。
I look like a
简单
skin
来说
for
啊
it.
这个活动是周年庆的一个
Oh my
特别
god,
活动，
cute.
每天登录游戏，完成活跃度等任务，漂泊者们就可轻松领取丰富的周年奖励啦。
Absolutely doing
大家要
that.
记得及时领取哦。当大家热身一段时间后，小团快跑活动就会正式开启了。由先行公约举办的第1届团子运动会正式开幕，12位明星团子将在赛道上各显神通，争夺第2索拉最快团子的称号。漂泊者可以为支持的团子选手应援，根据比赛的结果和黑马值，赢取对应的人气哦。
好，我现在就要成为索拉里斯最强应援的人。但说
I
实话
wonder which the most
真的很难
popular
选了
cube will be.
手心手背都是肉。
没关系，友谊第1，比赛第2嘛。
Paul thought you desired it's all about having fun
我们
anyway.
还将上线
It's
一
not
个
that I
也与公民
don't
者
desire
团子
short
们有
either.
关的摄影活动哦。
It's like I don't
这
have
一年来，
fun.
公民者们和漂泊
I
者
can't.
一起缔造了许多珍贵的回忆。
Cantarella took
大
everything
家
from
都想
me.
和漂泊者再重
Don't
温一
regret
下
it,
呢
but still.
所以一起来合影吧，以团子的姿态。同行一旅将在2.3版本和漂泊者们见面，
Oh.
漂泊者将以团子的姿态与共鸣者团子们
recreate
共
that
同打卡
moment.
曾经的记忆哦。
No!
不
You
错不
can't
错。
recreate
无
that
论过
moment.
去还是
Oh,
未来，共鸣者们都很珍惜
Oh.
和漂泊者们一起度过
my
的时光。
heart.
而这一次明朝的周年
So
庆，
cute.
也将是明朝与漂泊者们一起度过的第1个周年。
是的，考虑到部分漂泊者们刚刚回归或者新加入索拉里斯，为了便于大家能够更快组成自己的共鸣者小队，换取心仪的共鸣者和武器。
Okay.
在这一次明朝1周年庆典中啊，我们特别准备了2期由5位共鸣者和武器组成的周年换取活动。
Right.
不过在这之前，我们还是先给大家介绍全新的共鸣者和武器的活动
Right, so
换
they're
取吧。
doing some.
随着
Okay, hang
2.3
on.
版本的开启呢，角色活动换取行于光影之间将正式开启。漂泊者们可
This
从
banner
中
is
获
gonna
取
destroy
限定
me.
5星共鸣者ZANI。
And many of
5星
you.
武器验光裁定的换取活动
We are all
也
in
将
danger.
随之开启。同时呢，我们也将
Yes,
开放
so-
刚刚提到的周年角色活动换取第1期
Right.
以及周年武器活动换取
Oh,
第1期。
interesting.
漂泊者们可从纪言、尹灵、
Oh, Phoebe's on
蛇
it.
之、向里奥、
Oh,
Baby
there you
以
go.
及苍林千丈、侧魁之手、琼之冰相、
Oh.
诸方悬殊、和光回唱中选取心仪的角色或武器进行换取。周年活动换取的换取规则与对应类型的活动换
I
取
didn't expect them to
一
put
致
Phoebe on
且
it.
共享5星保底技术。漂泊者可以随时更换所选择的角色或武器哦。在上
Oh.
述换取活动结束后，我们将开启角色活动换取诗与月的交响。漂
Okay,
泊
so
者们
she's
可从
definitely
中
not
获取
free.
限定
Yeah.
5星共鸣者下空。当然，5星武器林间的咏叹调的换取活动以及周年角色活动换取第2期，
Shit.
包含金熙、
Not
唐尼、
Carlotta.
克莱塔、洛可可、布兰特，以及周年武器活动换取第2期， 包含石河碎人、鹤翼留名、死与舞、
Oh,
悲
we are
喜剧、不灭
screwed.
航路也将同步开启。
哦，也就是说，
Yeah.
不仅在周年活动换取可以自由选择想要的角色
I
或者
like
武
the
器，
freedom
甚至只要是同类
to
型
be
的
able to
换取
convene
活动
whoever.
我们都可以自由选择换取，而不会浪费换取技术，太自由了吧
Yeah, I like the flexibility.
不错。那瓦策划，接下来再说
But
说
what are we getting
我们
for free？
其他的活动，比如大家比较喜欢的肉鸽之类的。
Like, hang on.
有的，基于原
We
本
need
的
to find out what we're
深
getting
圳
first
意
to
想奇境
use
玩
for
法
them.。
这一次啊，我们为漂泊者带来了一些不一样的内容。全新常
It's
驻
good
玩
for
法
people who are
静
just
梦海床
starting.
索拉电影节将正式上线。在这个活动中，每一个关卡都是一部电影剧本，比如变身英雄、试验游侠、
Oh my god, I called
新
it.
城郊
There's
客
something
栈
with the minute.
边缘
I
测
fucking
量
called
者。
that. Oh my god, yes.
漂泊者在关卡中的选择啊，
I was like,
也
it'd be
会
cool if
影
there was
响
something
电
with the
影走
minute.
向不同的结局。漂泊者
yes.
可以招募共鸣者队友，挑战 BOSS， 获得梦境碎片，提升自己的能力。 并且啊，随着招募到的伙
Oh,
伴
that's
羁绊等级的
nice.
提高，队伍还可以获得各种战斗增益。在战斗中，漂泊者还可以体验新的容觉爆发。对了
Oh, I do
在活
like
动奖励
Synergy
方
Burst
面
actually.
漂
Hell
泊者
yeah.
们不仅可以获得新
Well,
生等奖励，
Brant is
还可
really
以
good.
获得深海意
Not to
象
make that
外
any
观
harder for you.
意象
But
无
Brant
冠
is
者
really
及
good.
意象梦魇无冠者。
I really like using Brant.
太帅了，红色的无冠者
Yeah, this is
好
cool.
怀念啊！
此外啊，全息战略幻痛在 2.3 也新增了2个挑战，全息战略弗洛德利斯以及全息战略罗蕾莱将正式上线，漂泊者们可要迎接好新的挑战喽。
I don't like
在
fighting them
2.3 版
too.
本中，试炼商店也将
I've
上
had to be
新，
fighting
漂
Lorelei
泊
to
者可在
build
商店兑换
Cantarella. It's been
意象
hell.
云海妖精。
哦，是漂泊者们呼声很高的
cute
粉色的云海妖精，这个我相信大家一定会喜欢的。
Oh,
当
that's
然，
cute.
我们的团员赠礼7日签到活动
OK
也将如期和大家见面。在 2.3 版本的最后，我们还会上线诗月赠礼限时签到活动。
Okay, okay.
在指定时间
Do we
登录
get
游戏，即可领取新生、全新道具调频仪、特级密音筒等奖励。该签到会于下个版本持续开启一
Normally we
段
don't
时
get
间。
a second one. I
希望大家
don't
伴着
believe. So
下
that's
空的
something.
乐章进入朝生庆典新的篇章。另外，随着物流在黎纳西塔业务的扩张，我们的踏潮探力黎纳西
Lolo
塔
always doing
现
its
实
work.
探索委托活动
What's that?
将再次开放。物流的这块业务能不能继续搞下去，
I
真
like the
的要靠
Lolos,
漂泊者们了
actually.。
嗯，
They can give you
活
quite
动
a
真的
bit.
很丰富，确实不错。不知不觉，漂泊者在索拉里斯已经走了很远的一段旅程了。瓦策划，不如我们正好借此良机，一起回顾一下。
哦，松伦哥，你怎么知道我有所准备
Of course，
那么来吧，迄今为止，不包含人类敌人，漂泊者在索拉里斯一共遇到了106种残像，其中
That's
包
actually
括
a
梦魇
lot.
残像在内，一共有26种
Free
木
character
涛级
when?
以上强
This is
大
what I'm
残像。
wondering. I'm
截
beginning
止
to
到
think we're
近
not
期
getting
版
one.
本，全球的漂泊者对他们发
I
起
don't
了
think
总
we're
计
gonna get one, guys.
19亿8870万
Shit, that's a
9617 次
lot.
挑战，并
Hell.
累计获得25亿3524万8597
I love
份
Lolo
共鸣者
as
突破
well.
材料。其
You
中
get a lot from them, yeah.
聊照之
I
期
don't
收
think
到
it's a
的
free
挑战次
character.
数是最多的
Yeah.
累计达到2亿7701万2920次。当然，除了挑战强大的 BOSS，漂泊者们也没有放过在各个角落出没的小家伙们。根据承销山办事处的统计，截止到节目时间，共有4亿654万9566只叮咚咚在漂泊者们的辣手下失去了他们的外套。
那怎么办？叮咚咚太可爱了，忍不住就会下手。
当然，漂泊者也有失手的时候。
Give it a minute.
如特
We
殊
haven't
封印
finished
敌
yet.
人
We haven't finished
发
yet.
光之威就给不少漂泊者致命一击。他的利爪共计击败了2062万5600次独自挑战的漂泊者，和2748万9774次来自漂泊者们的联合挑战。
I don't think I've
感
ever
谢
played
致力于
Wooer
帮
in
助他
co-op
人的漂泊
mode.
者们。
Like
虽然你们在帮助别人的过程中
world
败北，
traversing.
但索拉里斯一定因为你们对
I
他
should
人
get
的
one of my
善意
friends to get into
而
it
变
and
得
get
更
in.
好。除了特殊敌人，在过去的 T1
I think
年
it's
中
so much easier.
我们的全息战略也得到了不少漂泊者们的参与。有相当一部分漂泊者喜欢更强的挑战，所以会选择单角色通关全息。其中，单通全息战略朔雷之灵难度6的人数最多，共有16万031位漂泊者成功通过。
Bloody hell.
而全息战略辽照之旗难度6，则是被单通最少的，但也仍有3万5221位
You're
漂
one
泊
of
者
them
达成了
35,000.
该项挑战，
That's impressive.
真的很厉害。
That's really
有意思
impressive.
是不是大家都直接从讨伐强敌去做真实的辽照之旗了？全息战略的辽照之旗肯定难不住我们漂泊者们的。说到挑战，有点
Yeah.
好奇，我们的
100%
逆境深塔又有多少漂泊者前往挑战了呢？
这个吧，根据华旭研究院的统计，一共是10亿058万5933次哦。当然，除了与残像对战，漂泊者们还很注重提升自己队伍的力量。根据统计啊，漂泊者们总共挑战了10亿5378万9876次模拟领域， 14.606.0656次民宿领域，获得了262.972.3160份武器与技能素材。所有材料连起来，大概可以绕索拉里斯大概超过3圈。
漂泊者们每天在为维护
Is
索拉里
dungeon
斯的
good for
和
them?
平贡献重要的力
I
量。
haven't built my dungeon.
说到贡
That's
献，
amazing.
我
Oh
们的
yeah.
维里
In
奈
like
也度过
1
了
year.
相当辛劳的一年哦。在这一年里，他累计为队友恢复了
Bloody hell
5899
Oh my
亿
god
94992166点生命值，
That's insane.
真是辛苦
I
维
did
里
not
奈
think she
了。
was going to be like the main healer that everyone was
不愧是我们
using.
维斯
Flipping heck.
此外，漂泊者在索拉里斯留下的足迹可不少
哦，比如
Good to
共
know,
有
Heinrich. Thank you.
8771617位漂泊者
I did that for the little
到达
trophy.
最高山平亭山，并坐上了那把散发
I kept getting hit off by the
气息的椅子。
Cow though. Really annoying.
另外，漂泊者为荆州的经济发展也做出了卓越的贡献。
哦，展开讲讲。
来自荆州茶货店的马和老板，他们家的财报显
Oh my
示，
God
在这一年的收入足足为
They're
3兆
Oh, he was
8435
main
亿
healer. Fair, yeah.
4699万4000贝币。马和老
I
板
was not
托我们向
expecting
漂泊者
Verena
致
to be
以诚挚
like-
谢意，希望漂泊者今
Yeah,
后
but
也
then I
能
guess she was
多
one of
多
the
关
early
顾。
healers that came out,
荆州
right?
的马家太坏了吧，
太坏了
半博满啊！不过我感觉，除了这种全服的
Let's be
数
rolling
据
at it.
我想
The
漂
only
泊
best
者们
sounded-
应该也想
yeah,
知
yeah, I
道
mean-
自己这一年
Right.
来在明朝世界里的付出和收获吧。
哎，这个我们也准备了海潮回声周年数据回顾网页活动，也将在2.3版本上线。
Okay.
漂泊者们到时候可以通过参与活动，回顾自己过去一年中在明朝的世界里达成的各种有趣数据。以上就是我为漂泊者们带来的2.3版本活动内容啦。不过在我离场之前，先为大家送上
Oh,
2.3
another
版本的前瞻兑换码
redemption，
请漂泊者们查收，
We're gonna
记得兑换
fucking
哦。
need it. Ever flowing. Yeah, we're gonna need that, guys. How many rovers getting scammed by the grocery man? I know.
西策划，好久不见。不过，你能不能先给我解释一下，您这次怎么带了个白板上来啊？
嘿嘿，你马上就知道了。Hello， 大家好，我是明朝项目组的西策划。接下来我将为各位漂泊者带来各种情报。
哦，看起来好像你要改
么
挺多东西的样子啊。
实不相瞒，周年庆版本内容确实有一点多，我们就只能采取特殊一点的方式向大家展示啦。接下来每公布一个系统或优化内容，我就会把对应内容贴到白板上，这样大家看起来可以更清晰啦。
哦，那听起来这次好像还有点新意，我倒要看看你这个版本能贴出多少内容来呢？
好的，首先第一个到达战场的是深海幻影系统，也就是翱
Oh,
翔及
there is
滑翔起伏
cosmetics.
的
I
系统
thought
啊
we'd seen that.
在这个
Yeah.
全新的系统中，漂泊者
Yes, it's
可
the
以
beef from
更换
Arknights. This
滑
is
翔
the
以及翱
crossover,
翔
guys.
法官应该有漂泊者已经在刚刚瓦策划介绍的时候就有发现了。没错，参与刚刚已经
Yeah, it's like
提及过
pink, it
的
looks
小
like, I
团快
think.
跑热身赛活动，可以免费获得一个周年庆纪
That's
念好礼——
nice.
摘桂之人翱翔深海幻影。
Ooh,
看
oh, that's
飞
so
起来的效果还
pretty.
不错吧？
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be equipping the hell out of that.
还有
That is
多
cute.
维效果，确实
It looks like
不
some
错
out of Fortnite.
那我们是不是
I
可以
love
为
it.
不同的公民者选择不同的深海幻影呢
Also, when can we use
那必
wings
须
in
的
every
这
area?
个功能我们也已经同步安排上了。
I want to be able to use
满足
wings
漂
in
泊者们
every
的搭
area.
配需求
Please.
好，接下来
Like,
第二个
please give us
我
that
们即将
update.
上线深海数据重构系统。
Looks pretty, it
深
does.
海数据重构什么意思？
那我问你个问题吧，刷深海是不是很难呀？
是啊，全世界都知道很难的啦。
那如果我们优化主因属性词条过去，漂泊者们会
Does
不会
that mean
很
we
开
can
心呀？
choose
这
what
个
we're
优化
after?
漂泊者们早就想要了吧？
是的，所以我们做了。2.3版本终于可以和漂泊者们见面了，
对吧？所以我们还是，等一下，我们终于做到了。
是的，这就是深海
Does
数
this
据
mean
重构系统。
yeah, either reroll or can we pick what we're farming?
在这系统中，漂泊者可通过消耗调频仪
You can
对未
modify
消化
it.
过的
Oh.
五星深海进行数据重构
Amazing.
将指定深海的首条主因属性
Yes.
重构为指定属性。
Oh.
就比如说这个 cos 深海本身是
Oh,
其他
thank
属性的
God.
而我想要暴击属性，
Oh, that's
那么
good.
我就可以通过数据屋里的这个数据重构系统，
Oh, that's
选
gonna
择
save
对应
so
深海
much
分录
time.
消耗材料，选择目标
Finally.
主因属性进行重构。
指哪打哪。
I guess it depends
指哪
on
打哪。
how we
材
farm
料
the
调频
modifiers.
可以通过各
Oh,
种
there you
版
go,
本活
featured
动
events.
以
Okay.
海事兑换获取。
Oh, brilliant.
那
Okay.
等2.3上线
Good.
我们是不是立刻就能尝试重构了？
Finally.
是的，为了让漂泊者更方便地体验这个系统玩法，
Yeah,
我们特
that's
地
gonna
准
be
备了一封
a
邮
lot
件
easy.
在开服的时候为各位漂泊者
Oh, great. Okay, we get
送
some
上
for free at
3
the
枚
beginning. Good.
调频仪以及2枚结晶溶剂。
Yay!
同时呢，我们的签约电台，也就是大家常说的大
I'm
月
gonna
卡，
get each
也会有
patch.
升级。
True.
通过提升每一期的签约电台等级，漂泊者们也能获取调频仪。同时，我们还优化了经验获取和养成资源的获取。
Okay.
并且增加了部分任务的跳转功能，
We love
漂
fast
泊者
access.
可以从签约电台直接前往对应任务。
不错不错，我感觉西策划你还挺像个人。这个也是漂泊者们经常反馈的问题，在周年庆也终于有了优化。
嘿嘿，优化部分介绍才刚刚开始呢。
It's only the beginning. I mean, they've got a whole
更新后
board,
我们还有
so.
一项优化，强敌挑战取消冷却时间。
当然，哦吼！
Wait, what does that mean?
简单来说，强敌 BOSS 以及梦魇深海 BOSS 在讨伐后都将直接刷新，
Oh!
取消原有的冷却时
Oh, this
间。
will be so
漂泊者
helpful.
想要集中刷取深海的时候，就再没有等待时间
Finally.
咯。
Oh,
我已经
that
看到
is
弹幕
so
有好
annoying
多
that you have to
好
wait.
了，继续，
Oh,
快继续继续。
Amazing.
好，第四
It took,
个
I didn't know what that was then. Oh, thank God.
当
That.
然，
Yes, that is
所以
so
这又
good.
是什么？
That's so
这个嘛
good.
是我们
Oh,
为
the
漂泊
amount
者
of
准备
times
的
you
一
have
个
to
全新系
wait.
统功能哦。漂泊者生日祝福功能将在2.3版本正式时装了。漂泊者可以在终端界面设置自己的生日
Okay.
请注意，生日设置完成后
Oh,
不可修改。
I think this
大
lot
家要仔细
don't know.
选择
They've
哦
done it. They've done it. That's the
生日
main
祝
point.
福包含了很多惊喜
Amazing.
内容，漂泊者
That's
可
really
以
good.
邀请一位心仪的共鸣者一起度
Oh,
过，
wait,
他也将
cute.
为漂泊者送上特别的生日祝福，
I
还
wonder
有小纪
who
念。
I will be enjoying my
漂泊者
birthday
还将
with.
获得生日
It's also July,
大
but-
蛋糕，这是生日纪念入场，
Zani's
使用后
there.
可随时回顾来自共鸣者的祝福。
Everyone just knows it's gonna
对
be
应的
Zani.
我们还将在这特殊的一天为漂泊者送上一份
哦
为你闪烁的星光冠冕装扮，漂泊者
Oh,
可以
wait,
随时将它戴在
cute.
头上哦。
Oh, you're gonna
还有
equip that on your
布偶小
birthday?
队亲
That's
情演奏
so
的哦，祝
cute.
你生日快乐！2025生日纪念曲也将送给漂泊者，漂泊者可以通过留声奏者进行播放。
我觉得你这个系统很不
哦
错，但可能有个 bug。
That's so cute.
此话怎讲？
假如我生日刚刚过去，那我不就又要再等
Oh,
一整
hang
年？
on, they're addressing
不太
this.
行吧？
且慢，今年生日已经过去了的漂泊者也不要担心，
You don't
毕
have to
竟今
wait.
年是一个特殊的年份，因此只要漂泊者在这个系统上线后登录游戏，并开启生日祝福功能，不限生日日期，都能收到生日祝福和纪念礼物。
Oh.
我就说你这个西策划还是高瞻远瞩的。这生日
There
祝
you
福才到
go.
位
That's
吗
even
那么
better.
也再次感谢
We can
漂泊
all
者
wear a
长久
little
以来的陪伴
crown.
及支持。漂泊者们
That's so
都在，
cute.
也希望明朝能陪伴漂泊者们度过
One step
每一
closer to a
个
Kingdom Hearts
生日
collab. Oh, I wish.
OK，那我继续。
Wish.
第5个，回归系统也将迎来一个全面的更新。
Oh, okay.
噔噔，
首先呢，我们增设了养成返还、成长奖励和一定次数的讨伐强敌、
Oh, nice.
战歌重奏的双倍奖励领取。
Anyone who was going to
可以获
return,
得大量的养成材
you
料，
now get
希
better
望能
stuff
帮助
for
回归漂
returning.
泊者获得
apparently.
更快的成长速度。此外，我们在原来30天未登录游戏触发回归系统的基础上，增加了60天及以上未登录的全新回归7日签到与回归任务奖励。
You get
触发
them
这
for
个奖励的
returning?
回归漂泊者
What?
可在回归7日签到中获得最多10个福金波纹，以及完成回归任务来获得结晶
How long
溶
do you have to be away
剂、调
for?
频仪等各种养成材料。我们还增设了回归系统的
Hi,
问
hi,
卷
Army,
小
how's
调
it
查，
going?
完成问卷填写即可。
Yeah, how long do you have to be away for to trigger the
希望
returnee
通过这
stuff?
次回归系统的全面升级，能更好的帮助到
Wondering.
重回索拉里斯世界的漂
Because
泊者。
honestly, a
而且
temple?
我们也会同步上线一个周年回归邀约活动，共
Cute.
赴狂欢盛宴。漂泊者在回归的同时相互邀约， 完成对应的活跃任务即可获得新生、贝币等奖励。
30 days.
期待
Guys, I'm going on a break.
回应好友的召唤，回到我们的索拉
I'll be away for 30 days.
我看到弹幕上的好好。
Oh, 30 days without
密度
logging
越来
in.
越高了
15 days?
还没结束，还没结束，第6个。
Pretty good, Hayami. How was the Nikkei stream?
当当
I saw that you went live.
在剧情体验中，
That how
我
was
们
how was
增加
that?
了名词注释功能，一些难理解或较为关键的世界观名词将会增加一个超链接的下划线显示，漂泊者可以直接点击查看所提及名词的具体释义。希望
Love
此
that.
功能能够帮助漂泊者
Could
更
log
好
on for
地理
30
解
days
剧
then.
情以及索阿里斯所发生的一切。
Mr. Zani better though. No, you're
这
right.
对喜欢进行世界
Yeah,
观和
not
剧情
gonna do it.
内容进
I'll
行
do it
考究的
afterwards.
漂泊者，那绝对是福音。
没错没错。
Let me do the Zani stuff first, and then I'll do it.
第7个，
当当，
Game package?
我们也深刻了解到，游戏包体的大小其实也会影响漂泊者们的游戏体验，所以我们对 PC 端的包体也再次进行了一波优化。
We making it
2.3版
smaller?
本的游戏包体将会进一步缩小，并且官方启动器也将提供进一步的增量下载。当然，关于移动端的下载，我们也会进一步优化。至于具体的优化情况，漂泊者可以留意我们后续的官方公告。此外，
当当，
He's just pop. How many does he have?
明朝的光线追踪也会迎来进一步优化，将大幅扩大支持开启光追设置的显卡范围，还将开放部分 AMD 显卡以及英特尔显卡的光追支持。同时，针对120帧设置，我们也扩大了支持的显卡配置范围。基于这2项优化，漂泊者们将可以在配置要求更低的情况下，体验到更好、更流畅的游戏画面。具体的调整详情，还请关注。
Hey, who knows? Maybe my next video will be insane.
我感觉确实挺猛的这一波，但我怎么感觉你还能抛啊
？We've had a lot. It doesn't have more.
不能算优化，但是漂泊者听了应该也会开心的，所以就在这里向大家一并公告了。第9个，我们为漂泊者准备了一份周年庆赠礼，在5月23日，也就是明朝曾经正式公测的日子。 漂泊者们上线即可在盛会赠礼活动页面直接领取10个福金波纹，以及周年专属纪念头像。
Oh, can't use it on Zani though.
这个好，这个真的好。漂泊者们记得在5月23日当天上线领取1周年生日礼物哦。
23rd of May. Wait, am I away?
漂泊者记得到时候上线
I might be away.
另外有一件想提醒漂泊者们的事情，明朝在公测的时候。 我们曾经为漂泊者们发放了全球预约及社媒里程碑的奖励邮件，以及一份新手换取自选答谢礼邮件，也就是可以直接领取自选常驻新共鸣者的道具——朝生答谢券。这2份邮件都将在今年5月22日11时59分过期。如果漂泊者已经注册登录过明朝，但还没领取这2份邮件，请一定。 要记得在过期前上线解锁邮箱功能，并领取奖励哦。当然
，Okay, so we get is that free 5-star?
也不用担心。
Is that what they just said?
我们在2.4版本也为新人漂泊者们准备了新的活动，届时漂泊者们完成相关新手活动任务，也可以获得自选常驻新共鸣者的福利哦。
哎，等一下。 那如果有的漂泊者在5月22日11时59分之后，但是是在2.4版本开服前新注册，
Get on your phone. I might have to. Yeah, they go what free 5-star. It depends who they are though.
期间新注册的漂泊者，我们也将通过邮件的方式，
who are the 5 stars we get to choose between?
全球预约及社媒里程碑的奖励，以及新手换取自选答谢礼1份。
这才全面啦。
另外再小补充一下，2.3版本更新维护后，游戏内商城宁克悦商店将进行首充双倍重置。
I was too busy crying because I'm gonna miss a temple. I'm so pissed.
届时漂泊者可以重新享受商店所有充值单位的首充双倍，还请漂泊者注意重置时间。最后，在2.3版本，我们还将上线黑金密室周年积分兑换活动。 漂泊者完成各项换取任务以及活跃任务，就可获得黑金统筹，用于在密室中兑换福金波纹、全新道具调频仪和其他养成道具哦。此外，之前通过版本限时活动获取的一些稀有奖励， 也将在
I'm
密室
surprised
中
they
开
actually
放
haven't
对
added
话。
any new
比
characters
如
to the
火影星之矛
standard banner yet,
火影
actually.
大海的馈赠，意象无望者，意象辽赵之旗，意象罗雷莱。最后还有一个好消息，要再和大家分享一下。很高兴的和大家公布，4月29日，也就是 2.3 版本开启的时刻。
Oh, it's April 29th. It's live.
正式上线啦。
Oh, it's on Steam as
那接
well.
下来呢？能不能不要停下来？
Oh, actually, I get home on the 28th. So
那么
actually,
就简单多给漂泊者们介绍一些内容吧。未来我们还会针对任务追踪体验进行优
how
化，
much more?
比如针对部分漂泊者反馈的正在进行
Oh,
追踪的任
got
务，
during launch,
需要
got it.
先点击取消追踪任务，再重新点击追踪，很麻烦。我们也在推进优化当中啦。此外，明朝游戏内置攻略站系统也正在开发中，
Oh.
希望后续能让漂泊者们查询攻略更方便、更快捷。我们也正在努力开发深海强化可自动调节功能和深海自动弃置与上锁功能，希望能给漂泊者更好的深海强化体验。
好，优化体验一定要长线的做下去，我们的游戏才会越来越好。这1年时间里，我们也确实做了非常多的优化内容，有很多漂泊者都一直支持着我们，为我们提建议。明朝的世界也因此有了很大的变化。我相信，只要我们继续坚持下去，明朝还会不断变好。就像我们周年庆的口号。
Quite a lot of
奔流
stuff.
因你不息，明朝生生不息。
Yeah,
是的
they've
真的非常感谢漂泊者们的
quite a
支持
bit.，
以后也请多多继续支持我们呀。所有的这些呢，就是我要为漂泊者带来
you
的
prepped
情
some
报
great
了。
stuff, dude.
所以结束了。
Actually, Yuri, that is a great point.
宋文哥真的没有了。
Wish that would happen as well.
不可以，绝对不可以在这里结束。果然有东西。
He hasn't got more.
这拿过来可以。
夏日服饰，咦？
哎，好吧，那我就
Wait
全盘托出吧。在未来的2.4版本，
2.4
我们将
OK
会上线2位共鸣者的全新服饰
Oh, I thought it was
他们
for
分别
Rover
是我们令影仓室长梨的全新服饰，以及莫塔里家族2小姐克莱塔的全新服饰。
Oh.
这2套服饰都将在2.4版本与大家见面。
Oh.
这次是2套充满夏日气息的服饰。这么漂亮的新衣服，我看了也是非常的心动呀。希望漂泊者们喜欢。另外，在后续的周年庆活动中，我们也会为漂泊者们送上一份服饰通用礼券，在购买服饰时可以使用它抵扣300月下，而且它可以和首发折扣叠加使用哦。最后按照惯例，也为漂泊者们送上一份前瞻兑换码。感谢漂泊者们收看，大家记得在限定时间内去兑换哟。
There we go. The modifier is a great announcement. And the little birthday, that's so cute. Don't do a ZANI and get more ships. Yeah, I like the new cosmetic. I'm happy about that. The Yao skin, I agree. I do agree with that though. What do you guys think of this so far? I think they've been pretty good. But we're obviously not finished yet. The Steam announcement's exciting though, and also the fact it's getting smaller. Hell yeah. And that actually might be my favorite thing they've actually announced. That is so good for if you're leveling up your characters. Oh, it was so helpful. Like, I've been doing Cantarella, and it's just taken me ages to keep going back to do the Lorelei fight. Oh. It's not a free outfit, no. It's got a discount on it, I think. Yeah, the outfit has, like, a discount on it, but they're not free. But we will probably... I wonder if we'll get trailers. The angry Abby, I love it. think the free 5-star could have been better with what Honkai Star Rail gave us in comparison, but apart from that, it's pretty good. I think what they should have done is had it be standard banner, but added some new characters to the standard banner. I think that's what they should have done. So like had a few of like the older ones popped in standard, and then because they haven't added any characters to standard, right? What's in that box, by the way? I've been wondering.
啊，感觉游戏内容应该已经介绍的。
There is a lot of rewards from events, though I do agree. Yeah.
有什么重要的信息还没介绍呢？哦，老 Q， 我就知道你会来了。
各位漂泊者们，大家好，松伦哥好。
Hello
初次见面，我是 Q 策划。
Why do you guys just have like the best
我们
names?
准备的各类线
I
上
want to
线下
start going
活
by
动内
G.
容
I love it.
可以说是非常丰富啦，
It
要
just sounds
介
so
绍的
cool.
太多了。除了前面说的种种游戏玩
Yeah,
法、
there's a
活
lot
动
of
优化福利
there's a
以外
lot.，
我们
Collab
还为
news,
明朝1
maybe.
周年朝生庆典准备了其他惊喜
See?
哦。
哦，
They haven't. They're not done yet.
赶紧
Yeah.
给大家
Come on.
端上来
Potentially.
好，首先从下周开始，我们将开始发布开发者周年回顾视频。我们期待将这一年研发团队的
Okay.
心声带给大家。所以啊，我们希望大家能够从开发组的视角了解明朝。我们会分享开发组
that's cool.
是如何回顾评价这一年的，并且我们还会向大家展示明朝开发组这一年以来不为人知的，以及特别崩溃的时刻，非常值得观看，大家千万不要错过。
Oh my god,
记得观看
hilarious.
哦，记得观看哦。一年的时间，相信很多漂泊者们都已经走遍了
that's
索拉
funny.
里斯的各处美景，大家是否有拍照记录下来呢？索拉里斯最强摄影师活动朝生摄影也将在2.3版本开启招募了。
Oh, that's cute because I'll be open to
喜欢摄影
everyone.
和创作的漂泊者们，千万不要错过哦！
千万不要错过哦。
Oh, I'm
这
going
个
to
活
take
动啊，
the
很
most
特殊的一点是
hilarious fun
投
photo.
稿作品有机会登载
Right.
明朝游戏内过场的加载界面哦。
哦，那听起来确实有点意
That is
思。
actually cool.
也就是说，我们可以在游戏加载界面看到各位索拉里斯摄影师的大作。
没错，说得很对。
那就期待漂泊者们的创作啦。
另外，明朝
Oh,
官方周边
please
也
give
将
us
迎来
cute
上新啦
plushies.
首先向大家介绍的是坎特雷拉，骷髅游戏周边即将上新明朝坎特雷拉 Q 版手
You
办。
can't do that.
还是带背
Stop
景
it.
的哦，不错，我觉得不
Oh,
错。
stop it.
另外啊，既然我
Oh,
们的周年庆活
I
动
want
中
that.
有这么多
Oh,
可爱的
wait,
共鸣
I'm
者
getting cute
团着，
plushies.
怎么可以没有
Yes,
团
come
这
on.
可爱周边呢？请看
Yes.
明朝共鸣者
Okay, we're not getting
主题
plushies,
团
but we're
子
getting something.
叠叠乐。
Can you
叠
stack
叠乐
them?
确实还挺应景，非常好的团子周边，是不是
Stop
可以叠在一起呢？
哎，没错，就像我们游戏内的小团快跑活
I
动一
need
样
them. I
团子们
need them.
是可以叠
Oh
在
my
一起
God
的哦。哎，松伦哥，
Oh, I
刚才
need
说了这
them.
么多，
Oh,
其实
oh, I'm getting them.
我有一个问题
Oh,
想替漂泊者
100%.
问问你啊，
展开问问。
你说
I might have to get all of
除
them.
了
Oh my god,
品
there's
牌联
16.
动
I wonder how
活动
much
之
they're gonna
外
be.
明
Wait,
朝有考虑
collabs?
跟其他
Collabs？
IP 做联动吗？
哦，这个嘛，
Collab? Come on. Come on.
确实有点。
Oh no.
我们现阶段确实没有任何信息
Oh.
可以跟大家分享。我也明白大家其实有一些期待，
No.
如果有合适的机会，我们是会尝试的。
哎，等，哪来的音乐啊？
Come
你
on.
听到了吗？
有音乐吗？
I don't hear it.
我没听到啊
Are。we meant to hear anything?
先别说话，我们仔细听听。哎，确实有啊，而且不知道为什么，这旋律听起来有点熟悉啊。哎，谁把灯关了呀？
灯怎么关了？
我
哎，这个入侵一样的效果又是什么东西啊？
Wait.
有没有人来管一下？导演，
Am I? Wait. Wait. Oh! What?
希望大家喜欢我们的小小惊喜。那么在这里，我非常高兴跟大家宣布，明朝即将联动赛博朋克边缘行者，在2026年，我们将与夜之城的角色再度见面，敬请期待。
I did not expect that at all.
那么以上就是我要为漂泊者们介绍的全部情报内容了。
Okay.
终于到尾声了。咱们应该
I don't know how I feel about that.
憋着的惊喜了吧？
哦，
急着回去赶版本呢。
反正我是没有。
I don't hate it, but I also don't know if it works.
一点都没有啦，我是真的没有啦。
Interesting.
我也没有啦。那么各位漂泊者，感谢收看今天的特别。
谁说没有
I wish they did PGR. That would have been cool.
我还有一
PGR would have been really cool.
要跟大家分享。
But I'm not mad at it.
神学院的冒险后，卡提夏的故事还没有结束。2.4版本，我们将开启黎纳西塔全新的地块，更加精彩的冒险，更加跌宕起伏的故事，都将在这个夏天等待着漂泊者们。
不愧是你啊，这都能藏到最后。哎呀，那么现在是真的进入到尾声了。
So definitely getting cast there in 2.4.
漂泊者们一起度过，我真的非常开心。
是啊，转眼间，明朝已经在各位漂泊者们的陪伴下，度过了一段很长、很珍贵的时光。真的非常感谢各位漂泊者们的支持，我们也会再接再厉，争取做到更好。
是的。本流因你不息，我们会记住这1周年的一切，并且带着这份记忆，继续与漂泊者并肩前行。
也是为了纪念这1周年，我们在这里还有一个礼物要送给大家。我们有幸邀请到了皇家苏格兰国家交响乐团，他们将用明朝的音乐带领大家回顾这1周年的历程，回顾属于每位漂泊者的周年记忆。大家一会儿不要走开哦，陪伴彼此。度过这个值得纪念的时刻吧。
最后，明朝2.3版本雁行下去庆团圆将于4月29日正式开启。明朝的1周年朝生庆典即将到来，希望大家能在明朝1周年朝生庆典中玩得开心，我们一定不见不散哦。那么最后，全球的漂泊者们。1周年快乐！一定要来哦！
一定要来哦！
一定要来哦！不见不散。
Yeah, the collab news threw me. That has thrown me. This is inside the box. It was the cake. Oh wow. Oh, hell yeah. They need to do a Woo concert, 100%. Like, we need it at this point. Oh, they're going on a full journey. Oh, is this over the whole OST? Oh, AK Destiny collab is for Enfield. Mate, that would kind of make sense. Cyberpunk collab. Yeah, yeah. But to me, it says that they're gonna go more down that route then. Like, because it'll be 2026, so we'll probably be going into version 3 by that point then. So maybe, like, the new area is gonna be more cyberpunk related, and that's why, because it'll fit there. I'm excited to see what they do with it. It just currently right now I don't really see them fitting into the first 2 areas, but they have hinted at a lot of stuff to do with technology and, you know, cyberpunky stuff. I just think that currently that would probably fit more with PGR, but I think then it means that in version 3 we're going to be going somewhere that's like gonna be more fitting, I reckon. Collabs can take a while though. They tend to build them up. Oh, it's cool to see how far we've come. I kind of wish we were going back and doing a quest in the first region though. But I think there's time for that. Or at least getting like a character story from my favorite one. Hang on. This is my favorite song from this fucking game. I love this song. That is one of my favorite songs in Gacha. Like, just the emotions that song swells for me is just brings me to tears like every time. 3.0, they're going for something a lot more sci-fi-ish, yeah. So I think it'll fit in there. I think that's why. It does kind of fit in, I guess, with like the Black Shores as well. But yeah. But yeah, I reckon 3.0 will be a lot more. This is now making me want to pull for Shorekeeper, god damn it. You are real for that music choice. It honestly, it just, the emotions, it's so gorgeous. Like, I think I loved We Were Up until that point, but like, that moment made me fall in love with the game. And like, I knew I was gonna play it long term. We need more male characters, I agree. If I had guessed next region would be the new Federation, as we've already had a lot of characters from them. Yeah, we might finally go there. See, the collab that I'm really excited for is the Limbus collab with Arknights. That's probably the collab I'm most hyped for. But PGR and the DMC collab, I've started playing PGR again for that collab, so I'm excited for that as well, actually. Everybody's their wives. Making me feel bad. Gacha games. The Genshin Horizon one was disappointing, to say the least. Oh, yeah. And also the fact that it was only exclusive to certain... Wasn't it, like, exclusive as well? .7 will have the next male. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think... Oh god, the music is just gorgeous. PGR DMC collab. That is a great collab. That fits so well. I'm so excited for that. Oh, Carlos. I mean, they are cute. I will give them that. Limbus Arknights collab was thought to be too good to be true. Can't believe that is real. I know, it's in October. They still haven't announced much about it as well. We're still just waiting, but my favorite character's getting something in that collab, and I can't wait. The Fate collab. Yeah, see, I don't really know Fate, so I think it's cool, but yeah. PGR Nier was also very fitting. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it was before I started playing. See, I'm waiting for these guys to come back up. I'm presuming this is going to be in 2.4. We'll be going back to them. Right? I don't think it's going to be in this patch. I would I would pay to see this live. I would love to see this. I'm surprised none of them have done a Final Fantasy collab, if I'm being honest. Oh. My girl. Oh, her quest is so good. Oh. .5 is probably over. Oh, do you think? Oh. Oh, this is so peak. 2.2 was so good though. Oh, I liked the music that they put in there. I think it was really nice to get to like hear that played. Are we gonna have dancing? Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have dancing cubes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared about how much they're gonna cost because am I gonna buy probably nearly every single one? Yeah. Yeah. The OST is great. They really need to do a they really need to do a concert. Oh my god, they're all here! Oh, and yeah! Let's go! But yeah, I think pretty good anniversary. Decent rewards, I think. I will say, I think there's a few of the gacha games that have had anniversaries that maybe the rewards have been a little bit more. But I think that they've made a lot of improvements to the game, and I think that they can't always give you, like, everything. But to be honest, I think a lot of the rewards for this are going to be behind events, and there's a lot of events to play. So I reckon there's a lot of free stuff that you're going to get. Like, it's just not in your mailbox, necessarily, you know? And also some of it's coming, like, next month as well. So there is a lot of free stuff, and I think it's, like... Definitely look at the positives, that we're getting a lot of great stuff. We're getting ZANI, who looks incredible. Like, we're getting the multiple types of banners. It's going to be really great for new players and pulling them in. So, I think there's a lot of really good stuff to be here to be, like, very positive about. And I'm very excited for, you know... Yeah, I mean, they gave you so much when they first released, so I don't mind this as much. Yeah, but like I said, I think there is a lot of free stuff. I think it's just locked behind events. I think that's what it is. Like, if you do all these cube events and everything, I think you're gonna get a lot doing those. So, yeah, we need an ambience and synesthesia for both Kuro. I agree. Oh, yeah, if they did, like, WOOWA and PGR, totally. Oh, yeah. It is pretty good. Oh, no, I think it is. I think it's pretty good. I think it's just difficult because I think because their anniversary is at the end of next month, there's a few things that are going to carry over into 2.4, and I think that's where, like, more stuff is going to be. The game optimization is amazing. Oh, 100%. They've totally listened. They've added so much new good stuff that I really don't think we can complain. Did they say anything about a free 5-star? I'm a little bit confused myself. I think that there's a free standard that you'll get in your mailbox next month, but I might be wrong. So, yeah. Isn't that comments? There's no surprises, none. They give plenty of rewards in general, yeah. Oh, got it. Got it. Updates between anniversary, double the rewards. True. I expected Courage to be a little bit more generous because of the track record from PGR. I think they've been pretty generous, though, and I think that it's not incredibly generous, but I think that they've given up. Always give a lot of good stuff, and I think that they've put a lot into the game to make the game a more enjoyable experience. So I don't think it's always just about getting stuff for free. I think it's about they're wanting players to log on and play the game, and they'll get free stuff from doing that, you know? It was a little bit confusing. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused as well. This happened during last patch. They didn't show the reward and people complained, but it's on the patch notes later. Yeah, it'll be in there. Oh. Okay, interesting. Well, there you go. You guys get to... There you are, Harvey. There you go. But yeah, I definitely think we're getting a lot of good stuff. I think that there is definitely some interesting things that we will be getting. I think that there's a lot of fun stuff to play. The game's UI is still very clunky and messy. They haven't addressed any of it. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think the game's UI is that bad at all. I've definitely seen worse. I have seen Black Beacon. I haven't played it. That was a very sudden end, yeah. Do you know what? I was kind of expecting a trailer. No, that's fine. Everyone is obviously entitled to their opinion. But I don't think it's bad. I think that they've just put more of the rewards behind things this time. So it's not just you guaranteed it for free. I think it's just that, like, you need to play the game to get it, you know? So that was a very sudden end. But yeah, I think it's just that you need to, like, play the game to get it, yeah. We'll double Verena's healing by next year. That was quite surprising. But I think the fact that they've taken away the CD between the boss grinding, I think the fact that they have, what else have they done? We've got some skins coming, we've got some, like, the wings coming. I think the only thing I wanted with the wings is I really wish they'd announced that we could use them in all areas. We've got the collab announced, which is pretty exciting. We've got, we've still got some free stuff coming. We've still got free temple coming. There's the ZANI stuff, and ZANI looks absolutely incredible. We've got multiple banners with multiple 5 stars on. You can choose between them, and I think they said that the HYPEEE can carry between them, so that's good. Play the game. Makes sense to me. Yeah, upgrading single echo has around... Oh, yeah, and you can also change your, like, what's on the echo, so you can, like, change what, like, the main stat is, which is really good. They've improved massively and are happy to continue supporting them. Absolutely. I think they've not given me any reason to not feel confident in them. I think the only thing I'm wondering about is where the story's going to go from this point. I mentioned this at the end of 2.2. Is just where are they going next? And how's the main story going to continue? I think the only thing I'm concerned about is I think that they've set up a few things, and because we've got, how many patches will we have left before 3? So we've got this one, and then 2.5, and then will we have a 2.6? I actually cannot remember. I actually can't remember if we had a 2.6 in the previous one. So I don't think we've got many patches left. I think Zhang Yingyao is the one who sets up the free 5-star expectation. I think so too. I think a free 5-star would have been good. I think a lot of people were expecting Chikona to be free. I think the minute I saw her animations, I knew she wasn't going to be, because they've put so much into that, and I was like, they've definitely done that to tempt people into pulling her. So I think it would have been great if they could have done a free 5-star, but I think what they should have done is had a free standard, but added a few characters to the standard banner. So for example, like Yinlin, maybe even Changli, like they could have added a few of the older characters to the standard banner and then done a free standard, and then you got to pick there. So I think that would have been kind of great. Hello, Fia, how's it going? Are people complaining about not getting free 5-stars? We're just discussing it. We're just discussing it. And just kind of seeing what everyone thinks about it and discussing what they think. Because yeah, I think a few people, you know, we have some mixed opinions on the anniversary. 2.7's last patch, so we've still got a while. Yeah, I think it's still going to be something more with the Fraxidus and the Order. I'm hoping that they're going to be setting up the Fraxidus more going forward. I am wondering, like, where we're going to go with that next. Yeah. I feel like there's more to be done with Cristoforo and Fenrico. I don't think we're done with that yet. That has to be, like, the next big thing that they're setting up, because there isn't really anywhere else to go with it. But yeah, what did you think? What did you guys think overall of the anniversary? Did you think they've done a great job? I think I liked the banter between them. I think some people I saw in the chat as we were going on that people were saying that they were like talking too much. I personally didn't mind that, because I think they were quite funny. And I think like the great thing about it is seeing their excitement for the game gets you excited. And that's what I love about it, is it's like really nice to see like them getting excited about things. Yeah, just putting older characters into the standard is better. I absolutely agree. And I think even if they hadn't given us anything for free, I think if they just announced some older characters into the standard banner, that would have made me happy. Because you get standard pulls all the time. So yeah. It wasn't disappointing, but didn't exceed expectation either. Just solid overall. Yeah. Yeah. I never expected a free 5-star, so I'm not surprised that we didn't get it. Yeah. The boss reset is the best addition. I completely agree with that. But lukewarm at best. I don't know. I still think they've done a great job. But yeah, the quality of life feature would have been enough. Yeah, 5.6 to 7 out of 10 could have been better. Fair enough. I think it depends. I think the difficult thing with this game is when you have like it's the kind of issue with almost having like what's the word for it, like downtime in like, you know, like filler arcs in a way. Like, it's kind of like the issue with having like a filler arc in these kind of games, is that because 2.2 was so unbelievably hype, we had Cantarella, we had Carter Thea with all that story, so hype. We've kind of finished that, so it feels quite complete, and then you're going into this, and I think it is going to be a filler patch. I don't think this is a main story patch, and I think that this is kind of where it gets a little bit difficult, because I think the ZANI story looks amazing. I'm surprised it's ZANI that isn't the main story. I'm actually surprised that it's Chikona that is the main story, and I think Carlotta's a good draw as well, but I think I'm surprised that they've gone down that route, and we're getting, like, instead, like, I don't know, that just surprised me a bit. But I think it does look like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting playing it in Korean, because I want to play it for the Don voice, because I know for a fact that the voice actor for Don Quixote is gonna hit that, like, voice so perfectly. She's gonna have the right amount of, like, hype and it's gonna be so good. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited, and she's a really great singer, so for me, so hyped to play that. I have a feeling I might get a couple of complaints, but we're just gonna play it. How's it going? We're doing good. How was the broadcast, G? It was good. I thought they did a really good job. I think it was very funny. They're collabing with Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I believe is the Netflix show, right? I feel like I can't decide how good this patch will be until I get to play the event. Yeah. And obviously it's like a fun little event. It's like nothing too serious. That's going to be pretty fun. People need to understand that WoWoo is bigger than PGR, so they can't really afford to give out too many stuff. Well, I think the thing is, I think that with PGR, when they give out free stuff, I think part of that is like about pulling people into the game, because WoWoo is obviously a much bigger game than PGR. It just is, because it's an open world game. They just tend to be bigger. So I think that PGR does give a lot of free stuff, and I will say I had to restart my account recently. Oh my god, the amount of free stuff I have gotten. I recently just got Bianca Sigmata for free. Like, I genuinely was just expecting it to be shards, and I was like, what? I got, like, the new Watanabe, I got, like, the Vera's that I wanted. I'm currently trying to get Vera Garnet, but that's not gonna be that hard. Like, the amount of free stuff you get in that game is insane. It's so, like, for a new player, oh my gosh. I was like, this is so much stuff. WoWoo gives nowhere near the amount of that stuff, but that's fine, though. Part of it is, like, the experience. Somebody has to write some free polls and people complain, but no free character. Yeah, I think people were just expecting it. I think a lot of people got themselves very hyped up for a free character. I mean, even I thought there was potentially going to be a free character because it's an anniversary. I think it's just because it's an anniversary, but at the end of the day, I think we got some good stuff. Oh man, I really need to get back into PGR. Yeah, as a new player I can confirm, it's crazy. It's so good. So yeah, they're collabing with the Netflix show, yes. Wondering those cards if that will be selector 5-star characters. I'm not sure. As long as I get pulls, I'm happy. There is definitely some pulls in there, yeah. Free 5-star in the blue ticket banner, resetting for 2, by the way. Oh, right, okay. Cool. I hope we're getting a free Crimson Weave next. Really? Dang. Gosh, yeah, PGR. Oh, for PGR, yeah. But PGR, you get so much stuff. It's crazy. Not overwhelmed about. There's a lot of characters that you can pull. But yeah, I think. No, like I said, I think they did a great job. I loved the music. I loved the live music. I think that really added to it. It really took you through that journey of everything that we've seen so far, and I think that was really nice. I think the WoWoo community probably got themselves overhyped about a free character when there was nothing that really indicated that we would be getting one, which is a shame. I think ZANI looks incredible. I think they've done an amazing job with ZANI. I think Chikona does look really good. I think Chikona's one of those, though, where it'll probably be very similar with me with Cantarella, where, like, I'll play the story and love her in the story, and then that would make me want to get her. Because I think she does, like, her stuff does look really good, but I'm not going to not get ZANI to get her. So, ZANI's the wife, you know? And the rates of PGR are guaranteed. Actually, that is a really interesting point. I really wish the first pulls on your character in this game, like the first like 80 that you do, and I wouldn't even mind doing a full 80. You got the guaranteed the character you were pulling for, and then after that it's 50-50. I just really wish they did that, because I think that would be a lot more player friendly. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, this is why I don't like people base things off leaks, and this is why I don't go to leaks, because yeah, all gacha communities. Yeah, I think this was a reasonable enough one though to think that it could happen. To be fair, posted on April 1st. Oh well, I mean, then no one should have believed it. No one should have believed that then. It's literally April Fool's Day. Maybe the free 5 limited characters is the 10 banner, and then you select when we get free pulls. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, never fully trust. No, this is why I don't go with leaks and read leaks and stuff, because yeah, that just obviously just didn't happen. But I do think the banners where you get to pick a character is pretty good. I think the little tease about Carthea stuff in 2.4 is going to be interesting. I do think that's going to be the next. I mean, it must be more main story, right? Unless it literally is just. Oh, do you think we're only getting Carthea in 2.4? I think they could be a little bit more generous, but I don't think people are suddenly acting like Aurora is greedy. No, not at all. I think though people need to remember is that like it's a free game. You know, this is a company that have employees that have a whole system to build and develop, and they need to pay people to be able to do that. So they do need to make money. Like, I think that sometimes people forget that. People kicked off when, like, Limbus was making a few changes just, like, to make it so, like, they weren't just giving you so much for free, because they were giving you so much for free, and you could still get a lot of that for free. They never took that away. But people kicked off at that as well, and I think just people need to remember is that, like, this is a company that does need to make money, and if you want the game to keep running the way it is, and to keep having these optimizations, they do need to make money somehow, so they can't always give you everything for free, but they can give you enough stuff where you get the opportunity to grind for more and then get stuff for free. So it's like they're not giving you the stuff for free, it's just that you have to play the game to do that. So it kind of like benefits everyone. So yeah, I think people forget that with gacha games sometimes and just think, oh no, I should get it free. But actually, yeah, like, you know, you are getting it for free because you can play for free and you can play free to play. You don't have to spend. And yes, you wouldn't be able to always get every character that you want, but, you know, you can still get a lot from it, you know? No, I don't agree with that, Swag. I think at the end of the day, I think this game has already given quite a lot, and I think it's not them being greedy. I think it's just that you don't need to get every single character in the game. You know, you don't need to get every single character to, like, play and enjoy the experience, but you can just play the events and get lots of stuff for free. So I don't think it's necessarily that, but also, like, these games do have to make money, and I think both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin have only given that because they've learned from previous mistakes where they haven't done that, and they've not given out free stuff like that before. So they've learned from that and learned from what the community has said. And if people really have an issue with this, they can go to Kuro and they can give the feedback, and I'm sure we will get something in the future. But I think that you can't criticize Kuro for not doing that when Honkai and Genshin haven't done that for the longest time. So I think that, yeah, it's also a bit unfair to, like, compare in that sense, because also this game's only a year old. Those games are much older and have had their fair share of stuff. So I think we have to be careful when comparing companies like that, you know? Because yeah, let's not go down that road. Yeah, the events so many, but people are focused. Yeah, I think people need to just focus on, like, the events that we're getting and stuff. Because yeah, I think don't let this, like, ruin it. I think people just need to focus on, like, the good things that we got. And like I said, we're still getting plenty of free stuff. Not like we're not getting stuff. 2.4 will also be yeah, that's what I mean, is that, like, when 2.4 is coming out, like, that is actually when the anniversary is. So yeah, I think this is the lesson of, like, just don't trust leakers every time, you know? Honkai Star Rail is given a free 5-star. Yeah, that's true. We did get Dr. Ratio. Yeah. Well, I think we got Dr. Ratio for Honkai Star Rail, which is great, and this game gave Zhangling Yao. So, like, they have done it before. you know? But yeah, I understand, but I think that just immediately being negative about it just like isn't the way to go about it, you know? Like really agree. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But yeah, I think regardless, I think I want to take from this that like it was generally a good stream and it was enjoyable, and thank you guys very much for watching it with us and hanging out. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to ZANI, and definitely gonna get ZANI. Definitely gonna get ZANI. So yeah, I'm looking forward to like covering it and stuff. But I think we're getting ZANI story, we're getting also the like Konya like main story, but I don't know if it's actually going to be main story or not. Like we'll have to see. So yeah, I don't know. But and then we're also getting like an anniversary event. So we're getting like a decent amount of stuff. But I think this is a filler patch, and I think, like I said, the issue with filler patches, it's kind of like with 2.1, where like the hype isn't as high for them because people are like after more main story, you know? So yeah. What's your thought on live service games like gacha killing playable characters in story? I always think that if killing off a playable character lends to the story, and that is where the story should go, and that makes sense for the story, then you shouldn't hold back from doing it. I think doing death fake outs if you're never going to commit to killing a character doesn't work, and so you can't really use it as a way to increase the drama of the story, because you can only really use it once and then you can't really use it again. So I have very strong opinions on that. Penacony very much burnt that for me, in all honesty. But I think that, like, for example, like a game like Honkai Impact, I won't spoil who it was, but there was a character in that they did kill off, and that was so impactful and it made sense, and it was just like this moment, and they never reversed that, they never went back on that. Yes, there was a big kickoff, but it like made sense. So I think that like games shouldn't hold back from killing off a character if that's where the story goes. But I think a lot of them hold back from it because they're afraid of the backlash that they're gonna get for it, you know? But I think that like they shouldn't not do it if it makes sense, you know? So I think that that's the only thing, is that like death fake outs just don't really work in these games. And I think, like I said, Penacony really shone a light on that because they did so many death fake outs, and it was just like the first one was like really dramatic, and then the second one it was kind of like okay, and then when you get into like the third and fourth one it's like, all right, like we know you're not actually killing them off, like this is just getting silly. And then after that it was just like, oh. So yeah, so it was one of them things where like, yeah, so it just depends, you know? Yes, it won't be today, Sparkle. I might try and do it tomorrow because I also need to play 2.4. So yeah, I might do it tomorrow. So yeah, sorry it's not today. It's just it's already been a couple of hours. And I'm a little bit tired. Have you quit Star Rail? I'm curious. I haven't quit Star Rail. It is currently on hold though because I'm not sure if I want to. Like, right now, I just don't feel super motivated to play Honkai Star Rail. It's nothing that the game's done or anything. Like, the game was fine. It's just, I don't know, I just feel a bit burnt out. And at the end of the day, like, I think that, like, I don't want to make content on something that, like, I don't want to make the content on, and I'm burnt out on, because otherwise you're just going to be able to tell in the video, and then you're not going to want to watch it, because you're like, well, she's not actually enjoying the story, and she's not into it. So, like, I just need to wait until I'm a little bit more, you know, like back into it, you know? So yeah, so so it's currently on pause. But like at the end of the day, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to play it. I don't like need to keep on top of it, you know. I will just play it when I play it, you know? If you're making a game where there's a war, there's always casualties on both sides. A good war kills off characters. Well, the thing is, like, killing off a character can add a lot to a story. It can also take stuff away. It isn't always a good thing, but I think that it's one of those things where they shouldn't hold back from it because they're afraid of what the audience is going to think. They should tell the story they want to tell. And I think that's my problem, is that they, like I said, with Penacony is definitely the best example. I mean, I'm sure like other games have done it as well, but like that one is the most recent example I can think of where like consistently I was like, why don't they just kill someone off? It is just one of those things where they could have added a lot to the story by just committing, and they didn't, and I think they were afraid of the backlash, and it was like the audience directly impacted the story there, and that is a problem, is that like it shouldn't be us influencing the story they're trying to tell. They should just tell the story they want to tell, and just because the character's playable, it just shouldn't mean that they're not able to get killed off, you know? So yeah. Honestly, I think Penacony non-deaths would lead to actual deaths in Honkai Star Rail to be really impactful when and if it does happen. I agree, but I think the problem with Penacony is they just had too many like non-deaths. Like they just like had like moments where they were like, we're killing off this character, we're killing off this character, we're killing off this, and then they didn't commit to any of it. I can name 5 death fake outs in Penacony alone. That's too many. At most you want 2, and the first 2 were enough. Anything after that was just excessive, and it stopped adding to it, you know? I hate death fake outs too, yeah. It's pretty random, but I love your accent. Thank you. That's alright. That's fine, thank you. From the story's path, there should be no playable characters. Every life is important depending on the rank. Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, they did technically commit to 2 deaths kind of in Penacony, so like they didn't not. It's just the amount of death fake outs really impacted my enjoyment of the story, you know? I mean, there's also other aspects in Penacony that I have issues with, but Penacony was still pretty good. But yeah, I keep talking about, I love the fact that deaths in Verse 99 have a lasting effect on all the characters. Oh, absolutely, and that's the point, is that like you want a character to impact the story enough that like if they were killed off, it would impact the character's development long term, and that is the point of it, you know? Yeah, I agree. But the third death, I was like, okay, so no one's yeah, I mean, they did commit and technically kill off 2 characters. Sort of. If you've played the story, you kind of know what I mean by sort of. I mean, technically 3, but one of them, to be honest, was just ridiculous, and I still don't know why they did it that way. But yeah. So it was one of them where, yeah, I feel like the current update will do the same thing with the fake outs. I haven't played enough of it to know, but probably. But they just need to like commit. Like, yeah. Oh, and they did commit the fake outs with the Boris. That is true. That was actually probably why I didn't like that update as much, because of that. That really bugged me. I was like, how many more fake outs can you do? There is more to like a story than just doing fake outs. Like, you can have more story elements to create drama. You know, there could be more to this. And I think that sometimes is my issue with gacha writing, is I think sometimes they put themselves in like too tight a frame to explore other things. Like, for example, like romance in gacha games. Because romance, if you think about it, is a big part of a lot of people's lives. But there are no playable characters that are actually in relationships. There's a lot of like implied stuff, and you know, you obviously have your harems and romances with the main characters, but you never have like 2 of your side characters having a romance, you know? Like, for example, like, I'm trying to think, like, for example, like, in Honkai Star Rail, like Himiko and Welt. Just random example, just thinking of 2 characters, but like, they could be in love, you know? You could have stories like that, and they don't tell them. And I think that, for me, for example, I'm not a huge romance person, but I think you could have interesting things like that you could kind of put in to really add a new dynamic to some of these stories. You know, in like Amphimorius, you could have like Phanon could be in love with someone. Like, you can have these little things that you can pop in, and they don't really have them in there. And it's like, romance and love are such a big part of these things, and there's more love in the world than just like familial love or friendship loves. And I think gacha games don't explore those, except maybe with NPCs on occasion. But like, how can you have like 200 plus playable characters and not a single one is in a relationship or in love with someone outside of the main character? Like, that level of realism for me just really is missing. It's just, yeah, I just find it like, I'm like, I really wish they would kind of explore those kind of things. And I think that, same again, that's a dynamic that would add something interesting to a character, like in there, of like a one-sided love or whatever, you know? Or just like yeah. Well, no, yeah, to be fair, Speedy, that was a bad example. Maybe that would be interesting. What you're saying is Hoffman is never going to be playable. Do not remind me. But like, yeah, like Reverse 999 is actually a great example of like a game where you have multiple characters that have romances. You have characters with one-sided love between them, and it's interesting, you know? There's also love in PGR. It's optional interaction in the main story, but it don't really affect anything. Yeah, but at least it is something there. But this is part of my point of, this is the community influencing the story that the developers are taking and writing, and that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't you don't have that in games that you pay for. Like, you'd never have a Final Fantasy game where you have the community giving backlash and going, oh, I don't like that, no. And then so they write it out and don't include, no, like, if you pay for a game, the game's made, that's what you get. I understand with, like, things like the UI and stuff like that and the way the game plays, but when they're actually trying to tell a story, us as a community shouldn't impact that story they're trying to tell. So they don't tell certain stories because there's backlash from the community about the way that we feel about it, but it's like, but, like, if you're going to complain that 1 or 2 characters are in a relationship, but you have, like, 50 other characters, what's the problem? Just love someone else if it's that much of an issue. Yeah. The funny thing in Arknights, like, Hoda and Ened's relationship shown in modules, well, Arknights is another great example of, like, characters with one-sided love and things like that, and it's not really explored in the story, but it's there in the lore. You can find it. Romancing characters is such an untapped market. Yeah. Completely agree. It's so untapped. It's crazy. I read somewhere that Carlotta had a husband for 2.0 release, but unfortunately that was incorrect. Oh, but that would have been interesting. Even if you had, like, a character like that, or, like, Cantrella or someone, even if they had been married before, and then, like, even if their partner had died or something, that's still another dynamic that you add to that of, like, this character being, like, a widow or something. And that is something that isn't explored in gacha games. The fact that people can be in relationships, that things can end, that people can move on, that people can fall in love, that people can be married and break up and split up and have children. But it's like, oh no, every single character has to be this, like, 20-year-old innocent character with gigantic breasts that, like, we can idolize and love, and that's my waifu. Like, why can't we explore human dynamics in these characters? Sorry, this has become a right rant. Human dynamics in these characters. See, I want to make videos on this. I find it so interesting. But yeah. But yeah, exactly. The characters feel much more real since relationships with Hugh. Absolutely, yeah. 210 is so fair to be playable because they do look like they should be playable. She literally kissed you in the wedding skin event. I heard about this. Yeah, like, it's interesting. Are you fine with character spoilers not story related? I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. It depends on what game it's for, though. To be fair, with some canon Hoyo ships, it's not as players affecting the story, it's like the government. No, that is true. That's fair. I do understand that. Because obviously there is censorship issues and things like that. But to be fair, even in Genshin, for example, like, Lumine and Zhao were really interesting. I never saw the Aether interactions, but, like, I thought they would have been quite an interesting, like, pairing to explore. And there was definitely some little moments and stuff, and then just nada. And it's like, you could actually explore that, though. Like, that would be okay. You know? My most disliked content is ranting about that. Well, ranting about boobs. You shouldn't listen to mine and Bagel's conversations. The only hint at it, but never goes beyond. Yeah, the character stories for characters with love interest past would be such a good story for characters. Yeah. I shall agree, stories shall not care about community's thoughts. It's their story to tell. Completely agree. But yeah, I just find it a really interesting thing in gacha games. And I think that they could really explore some interesting avenues by looking at things like that. And I think that they choose not to, not because they don't want to, but because they feel that they can't. And I think that's the problem. They literally censored it. Oh yeah, because it was in the comics, wasn't it? I mean, to be fair, Honkai Impact, actually Honkai Impact actually kind of got away with a lot considering censorship. That game got away with quite a bit. Surprisingly, I don't know what the new stuff's like, but in the previous version, like, that was quite, like, explicit romance, and that's probably why Honkai Impact, I would probably argue, is one of the best gacha game romances, because you're not actually the MC, like, no one's the MC in Honkai Impact, so, like, the romances are actually written between characters falling in love, and, like, that's really interesting, and that's why Honkai Impact does have a really great story. In the first part of the game, I don't know about the second part, but, like, in the first part of the game, oh yeah, 100%. I also really, really, really miss playing Senti. I miss playing Senti. Oh. I heard the rumor about Carlos having a husband, but so many people said it was fake because players would go wild on it. Yeah. I remember thinking that Jean and D-Luke were in a relationship. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, love that, Miku. Can't wait for that. Yeah, Honkai Impact had loads of lesbian relationships. It was great. Absolutely great. And it does have a manga, yeah. It's not at all about being a big boob hater. I'm not a big boob hater at all. It's just that, like, that is just the type of character that, like, is in gacha games a lot. Like, body types is something that isn't super explored in gacha games, and it would be great to see them having a bit more variance in the types of gacha games that they have. And I mean, I could go into biology with breast size. I'm not going to, but also as someone who has studied biology, I have a lot to say about boobs, okay? So we won't go into it, but I have opinions on character designs. But yeah, we appreciate boobs in this house. Yeah, so... Oh, there's some Doom... Oh, interesting. Okay, they're still doing romance stuff even in, like, the second part. Got it. And then GGZ, true. It just seems to be, like, the main focus for most gacha games. It's what does, sorry. To be honest, I think they just do it because it's what sells the most. Yeah, I think so. Canonically had turtles as pets. What the turtles play with. Oh... That is a really good point. They're unrealistic in both body type, clothing, and movements. If you're gonna make big boobs, that's fine. Just make them right. I mean, I will pioneer for gacha games needing to support breasts, right, in their character designs. Like, I love Cantarella, for example, but I can tell you right now, no woman with breasts that size would wear an outfit with that little support. Like, there's just no way. Like, do you know how much her boobs would hurt? Like, physically hurt? Like, I feel sorry for her. And also, like, the way breasts move don't make sense. Because if you are someone that has a pair of breasts, you know how breasts move. Breasts don't move the way they do in gacha games. So, like, the reason why they, design breasts the way they design them is to draw player eyes. That's what it is. It's a design choice so that players look at them and are drawn to them, and that's why they don't actually make sense. So just to add that in there, I just see unsupported breasts in gacha games, and I'm like, please just get these women some bras, for the love of God, these poor women. Yeah, petition to give every big boob character back support. Yeah, got to be part jellyfish. She must be. Yeah. Of Bready and Nico. Oh, I don't think I've seen that character design. I'll have to look it up. Little confused for censorship. They have, like, Chinese Yuri manga, but they just need to censor the skin. I think with censorship laws, I think it only applies to certain things. So I think, like, it applies to, like, TV shows and, like, games and things like that. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think it applies to, like, online literature, and I don't know about printed literature, but I think it only applies in certain circumstances, which is why they can get away with stuff in, like, manga and stuff. So yeah. Back pain. Yes, women with large breasts can experience back pain. Yeah, like, for real. I'm not joking. It's a thing. You can get some serious back pain. Like, so there's just absolutely no way. No one with breasts that size jumps. You can, like, her breasts would be hitting her in the chin. There's just no way. They'd be popping out of that top like there's no tomorrow. That is why. Oh, so she's, like, more of, like, a curvy character. See, I do respect that. Yeah. I would say they really toned down on Cantarella's walking breast physics, because... Oh, they toned it down? Oh, well, that's fair enough. Especially without a bra. I just, honestly, no wonder there's only, like, 70% female players in WoWA, because they're just all there looking at the characters going, oh, just feeling that pain. That's what it is. Oh, honestly. But anyway, sorry, this didn't mean to become a rant on breasts. But yeah, I always just find it super interesting. Yeah, whereas, yeah, they have, yeah, more realistic, but that is very true. It's interesting, but anyways, yeah, I could seriously make videos on these things, because I find it all so interesting. So yeah, but anyways, let's end the stream here, because we've we've had a moment. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy Wuthering Waves and you want to see more on this channel, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. I will create a version of this stream. I was recording it as well, and I'll kind of cut it down and upload that as well. So if you want to kind of see like the highlights from this and stuff. But yeah, overall, fun one. I would love videos on this topic, Gigi. I genuinely would love to. I think the only thing I'd be worried about would be the backlash that I would probably get. But I did talk about doing a second channel. So, you know, ooh, 11 from... Oh, see, I like Path to Nowhere. I've played a bit of that game. The designs in that game go hard. Also, interestingly, majority of Path to Nowhere has a female player base. Have a look at 11. Ooh! I mean, gorgeous designed character. I mean, same again, lack of support, but the breasts do look more realistic. I will say that. Like, for her size, yeah. She's gorgeous, though. I like her design. But yeah. But there is a lack of support there, bless her. So I do feel for her again. Cover yellow. Well, depend you, Georgia. I appreciate that. I sent you the example. All right, great. Cool. I'll do it with you on again. Amazing. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later. Have a great one. And I have seen Black Beacon. Haven't tried it yet, but it does actually look very, very good. Bye, everyone.